all know they're very dangerous. We must get ready for it.
The Misfit Nation. Misfit Nation. Misfit Nation.
The Misfit Nation.
Misfit Nation.
Misfit Nation.
Misfit Nation. The Misfit Nation.
Misfit Nation.
Misfit Nation.
Shit, I was on my third game. Nigga, what you think I can just run up in here and snap my fingers and make these motherfuckers go their money at me? Nigga, I ain't even made payout yet.
I forgot they had the ghetto babble at the beginning. That's what I was looking for. Get him.
Yeah, when this song comes on in the club, you gotta leave. They're about to start shooting because niggas don't fight.
For that song, I remember back in the day it was Nuck If You Buck. Nuck If You Buck.
Oh, that was a dangerous.
And that Jeezy song that starts with Shawty Red on the track. As soon as I heard Shawty Red on the track, I was like, let's go.
Let's go. Let's leave. Wait,
Shit's about to get real niggerish. Let's go.
That was a classic song too.
That one, Never Scared, was kind of like that too.
Yeah, Never Scared.
Niggas got really out of there. What was that Little John song? I Don't Give a Fuck was one of those. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Bia.
Why you whacking like a Bia? Yeah, nigga. Oh shit, it's time to go.
Yeah,
time to go.
It's time to leave. It's time to watch this from a distance.
It's like a zoo.
Hello, everybody. We are here. We got the whoop that tricks in the chat there. That's actually for Brian Shapiro.
Yeah,
that's his new theme song. I'm handing out theme songs this year. That's my thing.
Yo, how did Brian Shapiro get that song? The fuck?
Because you don't know about this?
Oh no, I do.
Okay.
I'm being funny.
All right. Yeah, he's basically defending the guy who beat up. Well, not beat up. He assaulted. Let's just keep it real, I guess. But we'll get to that later.
We'll get to that
later because there's something else more important than some stupid fucking cuck liberal.
Absolutely.
Bucktooth. Fucking retard with what does he wear? The little cabbie hat.
Yeah, he thinks he's Che Guevara.
Yeah, it makes him look like a tough guy. Like he's fucking having bar fights and shit. All right. The Southern Poverty Law Center. Yeah.
Shit. That's
we have it's more of Trump just uncovering the whole deep state fucking operation that was going on. Now, more or less the story is that the grand jury found that they evidence that they actually paid this Southern Poverty Law Center is basically kind of a civil rights activist kind of law group, right?
Yep.
And their whole thing is that they're fighting white supremacy. And then it was found that they were actually funding white supremacy to the level that the KKK was getting money from these people in order to go out and start protests and try to divide people. That's more or less what it was. Try to start a race war. That's kind of what the whole thing is.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the thing I took away from it is not only did the Democrat Party create the KKK, not only did they fund the KKK, but they're still to this day funding the KKK.
Well, we'll see. The thing about it, Chris, in order for them to make up stories and have news clippings and pictures of events that they funded, they needed to fund the KKK because they, without a $1.3 million, some crazy ass number.
Insane, yeah. To the leaders of the groups, though, it's not even like some dude. Because this is what the left's doing. Sorry to cut you off.
You're good.
But this is what the left's defending it as. They're going, well, they were just paying informants. And it's shown that it's like, no, these were the leaders of the groups and they were funding them to go out and do these protests and start trouble, more or less.
Absolutely.
Sorry, you were saying something though.
Well, no, that's more or less what I was saying. They paid them to start the trouble so that way they can turn around and say, look, this country is is going down is because of racism.
Well, it's the thing of if they actually, like these groups, we've said this for many years, if these groups, these activist groups actually had to go like, well, racism actually isn't that big of a deal, they'd have to disband.
Yeah.
There would be no point to their group.
They
So
don't get no more money either. Which is the more important thing.
Yeah. It's like Nightcrawler. I think that's the name of the movie, where the guy, he was a journalist, and he basically was like staying out all night trying to catch shit so that he could sell it to the news. And then it got to the point where he started manufacturing crimes to happen.
Yep.
Like he'd call two gangs and tell them to meet at this one place, and they'd meet and have a war. And then he'd be there recording it.
Yeah.
That's pretty much like it's similar in that people aren't really like, at least at that time, people really were like getting past the whole racism thing. And they're like, well, fuck, we have no reason to exist anymore. We don't have like a way to control people. We don't have, a way to divide people. So we have to get these groups out there so that people think the KKK is still actually it's still a thing, but it's still a thing that's where it's a danger to people.
Right.
It's like, it's all fucking manufactured. All manufactured. Let me play the clip.
Oh, by the way,
of Kash Patel. Go ahead.
This is also why they've been going after Kash so hard. I was wondering why, the whole him being drunk, and it's like, come on. I honestly, even if Kash Patel was on some whiskey while he was at the office, half of these niggas in Congress is on the booger sugar all day, bro. I don't give a fuck what these people are doing, bro. Are you gonna help the country or what? Kash is doing a great job. Crime is down all over. Fentanyl's down all over. They rescued 6,000 some odd kids, returned them to the family. Like, these are things that the FBI should have been doing instead of locking up Christians for
right,
saying they don't want fucking sex books
and going schools. After fucking nuns and pastors.
Exactly,
and,
bro.
Yeah. And parents of fucking students that didn't want their kids to be indoctrinated with homosexuality and shit. Like, yeah, you're right. They're actually doing something. I don't want to say they're restoring the faith in the FBI, because I think they have a long way to go before they do that.
Yeah.
But at least we're seeing the FBI under this administration, because that's how they like to say it, under this administration doing something that's actually exposing the deep state that we've been talking about for years at this point. I think almost since the inception of this podcast.
Right.
And then, many people have been talking about it for many, many years. I think Alex Jones is one of the people who broke this story. I want to say 15 years ago or something like that. So we'll get to Alex Jones in a little bit. I know we've been talking about him a lot. Oh, you have your... Okay, there we go. So here's Kash Patel talking about this whole thing.
What we're here today is to announce what the general just told you. The Southern Poverty Law Center, in a massive sweeping indictment, has been charged with allegations of fraud and using the banking system to perpetrate that fraud. I just want to talk about a couple of brief things here. The Southern Poverty Law Center themselves advertise to raise money to dismantle violent extremist groups for a period of at least a decade. They use their donor network to raise money to purportedly dismantle violent extremist groups. However, the SPLC, the Southern Poverty Law Center, used the money they raised from their donor network to actually pay the leadership of these very groups. I just want to say that again.
Crazy.
They used the fraudulently raised money by lying to their donor network, thousands of Americans, to go ahead and actually pay the leadership of these supposed violent extremist groups. The groups, as the general laid out, include the Ku Klux Klan.
This is like the Roadrunner paying the coyote to chase him. You know what I mean?
It's definitely some acne shit.
This is a real,
this is a Trojan horse.
True corruption that we're talking about here. And also the legal part is the fraud of it, that they were accepting donations based on fighting white supremacy, and then they were paying white supremacists.
I wouldn't be fucking surprised if places like CNN did this shit too. You know what I mean? Just because they're a news network, I don't put them above. Where did the bricks come from during that riot? Who sent those bricks?
Bro, I mean, I think this is going to implicate way more organizations than just Southern Poverty Law Center. I think it's also going to implicate the Democratic Party in general. It already does that, but then it's going to get into individuals. And then we're going to maybe even get into some notable names that we know today. I'm not even going to say any names, but...
We'll see. Yet to be revealed.
Candace Owens. I was just clearing my throat. I should have done that before we started.
Good. You need
very unprofessional.
Need a lozenge?
Maybe.
Okay.
Klan, the United Klans of America, Unite to Right, National Alliance, the National Socialist Movement, the Aryan Nation Motorcycle Club, and the National Socialist Party of America, and also the American Front.
Hillbillies.
In at least one
Bikers.
of these matters, our investigation revealed that funds were used to facilitate the commission of further state and federal offenses, totaling over $3 million. Furthermore, our investigation revealed that the Southern Poverty Law Center, on top of perpetuating this widespread, decade-long, multi-million-dollar fraud, conducted more criminal activity. They attempted to hide their criminal activity from our financial banking network. They set up shell companies.
You know, things just aren't the same anymore. Nowadays, you have to pay white supremacists to be racist. I miss the good old days when they just did it off the strength.
They
just
for the love of the game,
off the hatred. Let's just go. I can't even respect that. They paid you niggas.
That's not real. That's not real racism, nigga.
I'm out here being a true blue racist for no reason. I could have been getting paid.
I was going to say we're in the wrong business. No, but we're in the right business.
And that's another thing. Because then that almost goes against the whole narrative that the what do you call it? The woke right. I don't want to just say groypers because there's more than that. The woke right, where their whole thing is, well, you can't get paid off of being a racist. You can't get paid off of hating black people.
Yeah, okay.
Apparently you can.
You definitely can.
Now, the crazy part, obviously, is you're getting paid by the same people who are claiming to protect black people. That's the whole shill
I think
of
that's
it.
where it makes it...
It's all shilling, though, is what I'm saying. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, you're good. I think that's what makes it different. Because like I look at somebody like Nick Fuentes, saw a report earlier that he makes around $900,000 a year off of just donations from chat.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, well...
And Bitcoin investments or something like that.
You know, for somebody who's always saying, oh, I can't say this or I can't say that, or they're going to take my money, which they already have taken your money, but now you're getting money from your supporters. Who's stopping you from saying what you want to say? Can't be the Jews. If you're getting $900,000 a year, the Jews aren't stopping you from getting money.
Well, regardless, if the Democrat Party, that the whole thing is that the Democrats more or less pay black activists to be racist towards white people. It's like they're doing the same thing with white activists towards black people.
Yep.
So you're all the same. You're all in the same game.
It's to keep us fighting.
And it's to keep people like not just necessarily us, but like regular people looking and going, wow, this is what America's about. And it's like, no, this is like fucking WWE shit. Yeah. This is wrestling.
Smoke and mirrors.
That's all it is. Mm-hmm. Good guy versus bad guy, like Vince McMahon said. Absolutely. With some shades of gray.
Entities around America so that the financial institutions that we rely on as everyday Americans were deceived in believing that money was not coming from the Southern Poverty Law Center in the perpetration of this scheme and fraud, but rather fictitious entities they stood up to perpetuate this ongoing fraud. This is a serious and egregious violation of a group that purported to dismantle violent extremist groups, but in turn actually only fueled the hatred. This is an important case brought by President Trump's administration. We're thankful for the president for his leadership and funding of not just the FBI and DOJ, but his commitment to go out there and wipe out fraud and conspiracy and waste and abuse wherever it occurs, including the Southern Poverty Law Center. Even though this money was made to appear to be coming from legitimate people and legitimate entities, we at the FBI, with our great partners at the Department of Justice and in the state of Alabama, were able to comb through a decade worth of material, a scheme that took a decade to build, so that we were able to follow the money, because money never lies, and they got caught. As the Attorney General said, these charges are varying They
Yeah,
are.
we could stop there, but the thing is like what it sounds like is the donations weren't actually donations; they were more like investments. And he's kind of like alluding to that, like the quote unquote donors are who we're also looking at. It's not just this. It's not like they took legit donations from people, which they probably did that too, but that's where the fraud is coming from. But then they also exposed that no, there's some people who are doing it under the guise of donations,
but they knew exactly what it was for,
where the money was going. Yes, am I wrong? And what?
No.
It sounded like that's what he was saying.
Sounds
right?
like yeah. But we don't know. We'll see.
That's gonna be over time. We're gonna get some. I'm telling you, we're gonna get some names.
We need some more years, man. We need like another 10 to clean this shit up.
And these people want to just give it right back to the Democrats.
Give it right back up.
The fuck are you talking about?
It's crazy. Just getting started.
Well, speaking of which, let's.
Before we move on to that, we got to talk about Swalwell real quick. We'll make this quick.
Wait, no. I'm not moving on from the Southern Property Law Center.
Oh, okay. You're still on that, all right?
Yeah. Because I was saying, speaking of like the right wingers, because you got to be wondering now, like all the people who turned on Trump, claiming that he was part of the deep state. Which a week later, Trump goes and exposes the deep state on one of the biggest scandals of our fucking time. It's like, what are they saying, right? I'm just going to play a little bit of this. This is our good friend and competition.
Our good
Alex
friend.
Jones.
Yeah, I call him Al.
He's now our competition.
I text him Al. What's up, Al?
Hey, Al. I call him Allie.
Allie.
Sometimes I call him AJ. Hey, what's up, AJ? So this is his take now on it. His because he just turned on Trump in a big way. And also he accused him of being part of the deep state. That's why he turned on him.
I've said this thousands of times. I want to be a cheerleader for Kash Patel. I want to be a cheerleader for Todd Blanche. I want to believe in Trump. I want to see the deep state indicted. And I've been on there 32 years, and my wheelhouse has been the Southern Poverty Law Center and ADL, running the KKK, the Aryan Nations, all of them. It's come out. They got caught in the 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s doing it. It is well documented. Randy Weaver wouldn't work for him, and so they killed his wife and everything. Todd Blanche and Kash Patel, 11 indictments today. So I'm going to call balls and strikes. People say, wait, you're mad at them. You say they're bad. Well, yeah, because I've seen a bunch of past bad behavior. I call balls and strikes. I just saw this news, went and read all the articles in the indictment, and I had a freaking political orgasm. Yes. Yes. More, please. Because the needle's been going towards bad with Trump. This kind of moved it back some. Please, more. You talk about.
It's like you almost gotta go. Okay, you're wavering, Alex. I get it.
Alex is a low guy, man. Listen, the thing about it is, we know where Alex stands in terms of like his morals. I don't know. Again, it's like what you said. I don't know if his thing about the Jewish things is more so just the government or the people. He's made the distinction. He did turn on Trump already, so he's wishy-washy. But I guess we got to give him credit, because if Trump does something he likes, he's going to point it out and say, this is a good thing. I think we should celebrate it.
Well, it's got to be where they have to check themselves and like, all right, if Trump does something that like you don't like, stop going to this whole like, all right, it's now the opposite of everything. He's with the deep state. He's working for Israel.
Actually, I'm sorry to cut you off. I take
ahead.
that back. He said impeach him. Fuck this guy.
He did.
I forgot all about that. One little spat and you want to impeach the guy after he just got in.
Last week they were talking about voting for the fucking Democrats.
But now you love him because he's exposing what you have been trying to expose for decades.
It's so fucking fake. And it's amazing that Alex Jones fell for that. He fell for it.
Now
the one, and you got to give him his credit.
Fall for it. Did he fall for? Because I think he's smarter than that. Did he fall for it, or is this more of a personal thing? Like, because something these niggas, especially podcasters, they got big egos. Maybe this is a little personal. Maybe Trump's not picking up his phone calls.
I think that's true.
I think that's true.
Definitely.
So,
but this is where I gotta go. Like, all right, I think Alex is at least like a honest guy. He's not paid off or anything, in that he'll come out and say something like this, and it actually does hurt his credibility because he was just saying impeach him.
It does.
So for him to come out and say this is actually, and he's smart enough to know that. A lot of people will try to save face and go, no, there's something up with this. He's giving us this or whatever. Like, it's like they'll make up some fucking conspiracy theory that still puts Trump in the deep state somehow because he's working for it. We still got to prove that.
Yeah, I think he's being real.
I believe it. But yeah, maybe check yourself and not go all the way to fucking impeaching the guy because he called you a name on the internet.
Yeah, that was a little much, but he was hurt. He was hurt. He was hurt.
And what happened to Trump being fucking senile? That's all gone too, huh?
All that shit's out the window.
Wow.
When he does something you like.
It's like, all right, Alex, there's still enough time. I think people will let you back into MAGA, but we're going to watch you. Because you're fucking wild-eyed sometimes.
Sometimes. Fucking supplements got that nigga going crazy.
Oh, man. So, yes, anybody that wants to throw any kind of, like, racial accusations at you for being a Republican, just say that you're funding the KKK.
You're
by
paid shill.
Supporting the Democrat Party. Yeah.
Paid shill for the KKK. It's crazy.
Wow, I can't wait to get into some racial arguments. Can't wait to pull that one out. Man. Right out of the holster.
In the wrong business, man. Can you imagine? Like your name is the Southern Poverty Law Center, and you're supposed to be fighting for black and brown people. You paying the KKK to go fuck shit up. It's so crazy.
I wonder if there's any have any black commentators spoke about this?
No, bro. You know that nigga. You think DL Hughley's gonna be like, oh, this is crazy. We should get them. No, he's not gonna say that. Charlemagne's not gonna touch it. None of these niggas are gonna say shit, bro.
Here's the funny thing, though, right? This is actually, though, kind of proving one of their points, the black liberals, in that white politicians or whatever, white supremacists, are paying groups like the KKK to go out and fuck with black people or do whatever, right? It's kind of true. It just happens to be that they were wrong about which party it was. It wasn't the conservatives or the Republicans.
Yeah, it wasn't our white supremacists. It was y'all white supremacists.
Yes, the ones that we've been telling you've been following for how many fucking years.
Useful Negroes, man. That's all.
Now, let's also be open to this, because I'm sure there will be some rhinos that
Absolutely.
Donated.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But, like, we're talking liberal conservative. You know what I mean?
Dan Crenshaw's on the list.
Like, liberal versus conservative, not necessarily Republican versus Democrat, because that's interchangeable sometimes.
Absolutely.
But, yeah, I mean... You think Dan Crenshaw? I just caught that.
Yeah, he's one for sure.
You want to get into some speculation? I'm down to just speculate.
Allegedly, gotta say that.
I think the Groyper movement is definitely a fucking psyop. Because listen, we've been talking about this for a long time and saying things are a psyop. It's paid. I've been saying that for a while, that the Groypers are a paid psyop. I think now it's fair, not fair to say that they are, but it's fair to start speculating. Who else do you think is going to be part of this? I have my reasons of why. You can watch the show for the past 2 years.
I think hip hop. I think maybe the Breakfast Club even.
Wow. All right. Hip hop in general.
Hip hop in general. Yeah.
Could be.
Yeah.
Well, we're talking also like groups. Okay. Charlottesville was brought up a lot. That I don't know if that was directly named or anything in the case, but they're saying that Charlottesville is definitely seems like one of those things, because they did really just like they almost did some Avengers type shit. Let's unite all the. It does now seem like definitely a psyop. Let's unite all the white supremacists, most hated white supremacists, and the leaders of their group, and let's just bring them all together and make them stand in a field.
Give them some tiki torches.
Yeah, give them some tiki torches and let it go.
Let her rip. Yep. It's a solid plan. You just got caught.
How did anybody fall for that?
Because people are stupid, man.
They're all riled up. They're all frothed up. Remember that group that was going around? Was it Patriot Front or something like that?
Yes, Patriot Front.
Where they were all wearing the collar shirts and the masks.
We were calling them feds from the get-go.
Everybody was.
We already knew. What the fuck?
I got one.
Yeah.
And maybe this would have already been exposed. What about January 6th? That'd be a perfect place for them to send some people out to go and...
It would.
I feel like that would have been shown already, no? No, because they indicted them and convicted them, and then Trump pardoned them. There was no like, we dived into it and we saw X, Y, and Z, got them pardoned. It was Trump just pardoned them.
No, I think that might have been separate. I do think though, the George Floyd's riots. You know, I think they might have.
But that's a lefty thing. That's obvious. That was already exposed. No.
You're saying like right.
Go ahead.
You're saying like
right-wing extremist
groups. Okay, I got you.
Like Richard Spencer, I think would be part of that.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
You get what I mean?
You probably got paid, yeah.
I think so. Somewhere. The question isn't necessarily like, let's say January 6th. Let me ask you, why do you not think January 6th? Like, give me a couple of reasons why you think. You don't have to go too in depth.
I think that's more government led more than a group. I think that was a coordinated effort by members of Congress. Mainly
fair.
Mainly what's that? What's Pocahontas? What's her name? Is it
Elizabeth Warren.
Yeah. Where
and Nancy Pelosi.
Was it Nancy Pelosi or Elizabeth Warren?
Nancy Pelosi.
Nancy Pelosi didn't get National Guard, right? Mm-hmm. I think that was the main sticking point for me, at least. So I think when it comes to like how that all unfold, I'm pointing more to the other side of the government for that.
Okay, I'll tell you why I think that's not a good reason. Is because you're talking about after it had already been sparked off.
Okay.
What we're talking about with this whole Southern Poverty Law Center thing.
It's a spark.
SPLC, let's just call it that for now.
SPLC. Yeah.
Is the spark.
Okay.
Them sparking it off. So I was going to say too, like you could say, I don't think January 6th was part of it because I think people were actually riled up and they actually did go down there.
Okay.
And like, I can believe that. That's not the argument though. The argument is it was that they were paying specific people to rile people up. They don't have to pay a group of people. In fact, it's actually a lot cleaner
to just pay maybe like 10 people and make them disperse. And
then how cleaner is it to go like, okay, who are we going to pay? I don't know, the leader? That might be the best way to go. Let's see which ones are willing to fucking...
He'll be quiet about it.
Yeah. Instead of let me go for the second in command or the deacon or whoever the fuck.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's not like church, but whoever the levels are, it's like, no, just go for the leader and now he's going to rile up everybody for us. We just pay him. It's that simple.
That simple.
So, yeah, I think any more speculations? I think they definitely pay a lot of these influencers online. I think that'll be a part of it.
Yeah, Candace Owens and them.
But it seems like they're more focused on the SPLC is more focused on like actual events. Like maybe they have a separate, arm.
They got branches. Of course they have branches.
Everybody's investing in influencers at this point, right?
Yeah.
No matter what it is.
That 7,000 is going somewhere.
Yeah.
It's going somewhere.
Well, I'll tell you, I have a friend who owns a law firm, and a big part of her thing is social media influence. So it's like that's all. It all goes hand. That's why being a social media influence is such a fucking it's like printing your own money at this point.
Pretty much. If you can capture that, yeah.
You can literally just make money from anything at that point. All right. Any last words on the other than we knew it?
Told you so.
We've been saying this for a long time.
Told you so? I like told you so.
Told you so?
Yeah.
And we didn't break the story or anything, but it's the thing we've been talking about for a long time is just this.
And again,
people are just paid to fucking.
To be clear, we're not saying that the KKK and these groups never existed or no longer exist. We're just saying that they're getting paid to make shit bigger than it actually is. And that racism as a whole is just a small problem in this country. It's not the biggest, nor is it any problem at all. If you think about it, it's not even top 100 problem in this country.
Yeah. Well, KKK is different. Let me just explain this. I just think the KKK is different just because it's historically a fact that it was created by a political party. And then you see down the line to present time, that same party is still funding that group
that they created
to do the same shit that they created it to do. Right? So KKK is a little different. I do think there are groups though, like let's take Black Lives Matter, where it does actually, maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong about this, but where Black Lives Matter, I do think had at the beginning some kind of, or possibly some kind of organic, origin, like where they say it was started on a college campus or whatever. Like you could believe like that's true. And then these groups kind of like just was like, okay, this is starting to gain some influence. Let's get on it. Just like any influencer, right? Now, as I was saying it though, I do start thinking that maybe that was all manufactured.
I think it was all manufactured.
All manufactured.
Yeah, absolutely.
Even the idea that it was created on a fucking college campus by 4 hungry black lesbians.
Hungry?
They were hungry.
Yo, that's a double entendre if you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Oh shit.
They're always hungry and full at the same time.
Hey.
That kind of fat. So yeah, I don't know. Now that I'm saying it, maybe BLM was the same. Maybe,
Yeah, the sparks were, the shootings and the false narratives that were going around of quote unquote unarmed black men in situations where we didn't get the whole story until like 8 years later. You know what I mean? And then also body cams. Love it.
I was just about to say.
Thank you. That's the best thing they ever done for us.
Now that every officer has a camera, you don't see these stories anymore.
Exactly. Now you see the opposite. Now you see what niggas is really like. And
you've seen what cops have been dealing with for the past fucking few hundred years.
It's fucking crazy, man.
Now you even like kind of sympathize with slave catchers. You know what I mean? You're like, Jesus, what they had to put up with.
Yo. You crossing the line, bro. You crossing the line.
Back to blue, baby.
Jesus Christ. Back to blue. Yeah. Chris got one of those flags on the back of his bumper stick. It's got the thin blue line in it. Right next to my my Confederate. Yep. Fucking stars and bars. The fucking Celtic cross. Yeah. He's got it all. Oh fuck. All right, let's get to Brian Shapiro. Wait, before we do that, okay, because we're gonna be on Shapiro for a minute. Oh, you're right. We gotta touch on Swalwell. All right, pop it up. Pause. I want to touch that fucking asshole with a 50-foot pole. Now you were bringing up, because this is what we were talking about off air. Yeah. Okay, you were bringing up last week, because I've never heard this before. I've heard it. I only heard it from you, so I don't know if this
There's a thing that's been going on.
I got you. So,
but yeah, you brought up a thing about Eric Swalwell that you thought about him just by looking at him. We don't make those judgments. You can go ahead and reiterate.
So, we were going over his sexual misconducts or whatnot, and the guy just comes off like he stinks. You know what I mean? Like he looks like he smells sour. I mean, like when somebody get rained on, but they don't change their shoes, type shit. Like
a dog, like a dog, like a wet dog.
Yeah, but I'm not. Hey, I know that's like a common trope for like white people. I'm not saying that because he's white. I'm saying that because he's Eric Swalwell. Dude looks like he stinks. So I was watching Gutfield. Shout out to Gutfield. Appreciate you. Call me. Let's do lunch. I was watching Gutfield and
Double G.
Double G.
The gun fingers.
I was watching Gutfield and he was talking about the scandal, and within the first 20 seconds, he confirmed what I knew to be true about Eric Swalwell.
Let's see this.
Let's hear it.
But my heart goes out to Swalwell's future cellmate. Imagine getting stuck in a 6x8 room with that windbreaker. You'd be begging for the actual gas chamber. But the thing about Swalwell, he was hiding in plain sight. Because if you ever met him at a party, you'd run screaming. He was loud, arrogant, even smelling, an assault on all our senses. But just like the old saying, the stinky wheel gets the grease, and Swalwell's endless self-promotion gained him national attention. Still, how was he able to last this long? He's no evil mastermind possessing neither the strategic quality.
That was it.
That's hilarious. So it's true that he actually does.
I mean,
does he feel the same that you do?
Maybe he feels the same, but I feel like if anybody knew, because I mean, Gutfield's in the circles. Gutfield would be talking to people who's been around Eric. Maybe he even bumped into Eric one day. So if anybody knows what Eric Swalwell smells like it's Double G. It's definitely
Double G. I love how he puts the picture of Swalwell with the dried up spit on his lip. You know his breath is just reeking.
Halitosis out that ass, bro. I gotta pop a fucking mint just thinking about it, nigga. Fuck.
Dried up cotton mouth.
Yeah, how you got cotton mouth? You don't even smoke. What the fuck?
You know he has filibuster breath.
That was a smart joke. I like that.
Thank you. He was a thinker.
Oh man, but that was it. That was all he said. But I mean, maybe it's confirmation bias. I don't know, but I think that did it for me.
I believe it now.
I believe it
100%. He smells like boiled ass.
Boiled ass.
You think he's one of those guys who's like he doesn't use like, deodorant because it has like aluminum in it or something.
He doesn't use a washcloth.
You think he just doesn't bathe?
Yeah, he doesn't use a washcloth. He probably fucking doesn't even wash his legs.
He just like goes to like a crick.
He takes bird baths.
Yes.
Yeah.
A Puerto Rican shower.
He'll go 2 weeks without taking a shower like it's nothing.
I can see that. I can see that.
And then want to slap his stinky wiener on a prostitute. Yeah, get some of this schmegma toots.
That's probably the only time he actually bathes. He's like, gonna get laid tonight. As he's fucking spritzing on.
He's got the little liquid breath.
Yes, obviously. He definitely has that shit. All right, let's get to
Brian Shapiro.
You know what? Somebody else who I'm gonna say I think probably stinks too.
Brian Shapiro.
Yes.
I see it. I think he smells like haggis.
Haggis. I think it's the hat, the cabbie hat that he wears. He just wants to look like a tough guy, like he's an Irish brute. By the way, Brian Shapiro is the middle guy, if you guys don't know. You know what? Can you real quick bring up the Savannah video?
I got you.
Just so we can have some context. So basically, if you guys don't remember, Savannah Hernandez is her name. She works for TPUSA. She was assaulted by a leftist mob, more or less, but it was more It was specifically by a mother-daughter-father combination.
It's in my bookmarks. Give me a second.
Okay. Squirrel's going to bring up the video. We'll play the video first so that you guys have some context.
What is this shit? What's her name?
Savannah Hernandez. Now, if you guys don't know who Brian Shapiro is, while Squirrel brings that up, he is a left-wing commentator who's basically been made famous by Andrew Wilson because he really hated Andrew Wilson and then got destroyed in a few debates by him and then Jay Dyer as well. So he's kind of like he's basically known for being a loser.
Yeah, he's like
more or less. And
he's like what those when boxers have to like beat up just the loser, the one that's supposed to lose, the one that's supposed to throw the fight. That's Brian.
Who's the first guy that you fight in Mike Tyson's Punch Out? The little English dude.
English dude?
Yeah.
That's Brian.
That's Brian. He's like an Irish tinker. But he's hilarious to watch debate because you can like just get under his skin so easily. And he's the type of guy that's like if you're arguing with him and you just go, Brian, I think you're weak. He'll be like, oh yeah, buddy, let's get in the ring. Let's go. Like he's like always has to prove, and then he'll make fun of people that are like trying to be alpha males or whatever.
But
like,
he wants to fight.
But then he's always like challenging people to fights. He's really an unhinged fucking goofball. Do you have the clip?
I do.
Okay. So here's the clip just for context, guys, of the little spat that happened.
Just getting some sound. Just getting some sound.
We a little sound of that?
Guys, it's over.
Oh yeah, there he is. Big man. Big man Blastoise right here. This fucking piece of shit.
Now it's very clear, right, that there was an altercation that happened before between the mother and daughter where Savannah was like getting hit more or less. The only thing I saw was her fighting back, and I'm not trying to be like I don't even know the girl, like, so I don't have any like thing of the bias would be political. But I'm just seeing a group of people going after this girl. That's a little crazy. And then the father specifically, even if, let's say Savannah started the fight with the daughter, right? The father, regardless, should be in jail.
Absolutely.
Like you ran up to a girl and pushed her from behind like a bitch. And here's the crazy thing. If he did that to a dude, I would call him a bitch. You get what I mean?
Some sucker shit.
It's bitch shit, yeah. So, that's more or less what happened. So now, Brian Shapiro is interviewing the guy and the mother, and I'll just play the clip. He's pretty much defending these people, and the thing is obviously it's a political bias. He's defending them because they're leftists, and if this was a right winger hitting a woman, which we would all be against that.
Obviously. But, I mean, bigger than that, this is somebody who always champions women. So now's your chance you're literally talking to a fucking woman abuser. He fucking hit a girl for no fucking reason.
That on camera blatantly assaulted a woman. Yeah.
Yeah. So you and your wife and your daughter, can you say it's categorically false if anybody says that you guys are violent people?
We are absolutely not violent people. In fact, we tend to shy away from it. In fact, Jolly Ginger, who's a known protester out there, he was on the front lines with me, and he made fun of me the last time he was up here because he said, Chris, until you're up there in front yelling at the cops with the intent to possibly get arrested, you're not really a protester. So he was joking with me because he knows I'm always the guy in the back. I tend to stay away from anything. In fact, that day, you'll see, I was not even up in the front at all during this whole event. I just stayed back. And
so I'm going to pause it there real quick. He's admitting that he's a fucking pussy, right? So you're afraid of like the protest, you're afraid of like confrontation, but you'll go and fucking hit a woman from behind or push a woman from behind at least. I mean, not like exaggerate, but still. Like, so that's who, by the way, let's just make it clear, that's who Brian Shapiro is defending. Is a pussy who is only brave enough to fight a woman.
Yeah, goes to a protest to cause anarchy, but doesn't want to be part of the anarchy. He's in the back.
I'm just going to stay in the back because...
You know, I'm showing my support.
And then Brian Shapiro.
I'm a little scared though. Terrified.
Like a fucking bobblehead.
Dude, these people are ugly on the inside and out. It's crazy.
They're horrendous. And this is why if I ever have a daughter, I'm going to point at niggas like Brian Shapiro. I'm like, that's the guy you stay away from. That's the piece of shit you stay away from.
Absolutely.
That's the guy that's probably going to fucking like collect your underwear and rape you at some point.
Yeah, your fucking undergarments are just gonna start disappearing one by one.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is going on? He's stuffing it in his pocket.
Exactly, fucking.
He's got one under his hat.
Tucking. I was just about to say tucking it under his fucking cab hat, his cabbie hat.
Oh man, you know Brian don't pick up black people neither. He don't pick up black people.
And then when he passes by, he just claims he didn't see him. Like, you saw him, you fucking liar.
It was night. It's nighttime.
What was going on and tried to hear, which was really hard to hear stuff because of the whistles and all the noise. Right. But of course, I
want to make sure I categorize everything correctly. So based on what your attorney said, based on the videos that I've seen, you are a father who's never been arrested for a crime in his life.
You
are guys.
Well, he's just never been caught.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Till now. He's on the camera committing a crime, and I hope he's prosecuted to the full extent of the law.
Absolutely.
Are making the claim that Savannah made physical contact first with your daughter. That's when your wife got involved, and then there was a little bit of a, for lack of a better term, mini scuffle there. And then at that moment, when you pushed her in the back,
quickly, Brian is such a fucking piece of shit, bro.
He absolutely is.
Because you didn't explain what the so-called she did first to the daughter. It wasn't even a touch or it wasn't a choke or nothing. The daughter was in her face and she put her hand out to create space.
Okay,
that was it. That's what he's talking about,
which is perfectly legal. Like, it's not. You're not striking somebody.
She didn't punch her. She didn't choke her. Nothing. The hand was there for a second. Then it moved when she got the space. I don't know. And again, you're talking about a girl that was in her face and she was walking away. So you have somebody who was following you and you put your hand out. It's like, yo, Brian, you're a piece of shit, bro.
Not to mention, they have an entire mob behind them that are completely in favor of them and against the girl that they're attacking.
And they're bloodthirsty. And
then the father's going to try to make the argument that he was protecting his family. It's like, bro, that doesn't even make sense. Like, protect them from what? You're telling me that you believe this girl Savannah was going to plow through a mob of people to get to your fucking daughter?
Who, by the way, is
and
also
beat her to death?
Also a fucking freight train.
Yeah, exactly.
What the fuck?
And the mother.
Fucking family full of hogs. Yeah. Nobody's trying to fight you, bro. Jesus.
She was obviously trying to get away. Her back was even to him, walking away. Like, this is obviously just a blatant assault.
He scuffle there. And then at that moment, when you pushed her in the back, you did that out of fear because you were protecting your family, and you are saying that your daughter and your wife were assaulted. Is that a fair characterization of your story of what took place?
I believe that's a fair characterization. I mean, you said it. I that's what I believe, and I just wanted her to leave. That's
shake
all
your
I
head
wanted.
some more.
I just wanted her to leave
dickhead.
so that
I just wanted her to leave, bro. Who are
she? Was leaving. And she doesn't have to leave. It's a fucking free country.
Fucking America. She could be there just like you could be there with a different fucking opinion. You're a grown ass man. You put hands on her, bro. And this is, again, when people say, I hear leftists say it all the time that, right wingers and conservatives are fucking spineless. And when I look at situations like this, I tend to agree. How can TAP USA send this small last little frame girl out there with no fucking security?
That was stupid.
That was dumb as shit.
And we said that when we first covered it.
That was dumb as shit.
Especially coming off the heels of what happened to Charlie Kirk.
Everybody should have security.
Everybody in TP USA should have security.
Y'all have the money. It's not like y'all don't have. Y'all have the money. Everybody should have security.
That's retarded.
Bullshit that you don't.
That's retarded.
Yeah. So
even if it's like a one of your street journalists or whatever the fuck, like you tell them like, listen, don't go out there if it's not, or don't go out there. We're gonna send you somebody to go with you. At least a dude. There was one thing I thought I had you know what?
You're good.
I might have it because there's more on Brian Shapiro. We're gonna come right back to him. I just wanted to show something. This is really important to the story.
It's relevant. It's relevant to the case
because it was exposed.
Peter said that he looks like Hake's liberal twin brother. That's funny.
Hake's liberal twin brother. Possibly. Oh, yes, this is the video. So it was exposed that the father, as you saw, he was trying to be all, fucking weak and impotent. And he's like, I don't like trouble.
I don't get involved.
Video came out showing that he pretty much instigated the whole thing. And I'll show you again just what pieces of shit these people are, bro.
He is wow.
It's very loud, but you can hear him talking in the background. This is him right here.
Oh, don't worry, I can't miss that.
If you couldn't tell,
milk dud of a fucking frame, bro. Like Jesus.
That's the father, not Sloth from the Goonies.
Sloth.
Now, I believe that's the daughter, right?
Yeah.
So he's telling the daughter, go up to her and blow the whistle right in her ear. Like he's instructing his daughter to go and do that. And that's the thing that started the skirmish. So he enticed his daughter, not enticed, but he, what's the word I'm looking for? Incited his daughter to go and do that.
Yep.
I think it's hard to hear kind of the rest of it, but you did hear him say, "Go blow it right in her fucking ear."
I heard that.
Yeah,
I heard that.
So the father started the thing. Now he's trying to be the victim. He's trying to not only claim to be a victim, but also claim that what he did was some kind of heroic act. He's protecting his family.
Protecting his family.
If you were protecting your family, why did you tell her to go and start the fight? Or go at least even confront the woman that you had to protect her from.
I'll do you one better. If you were protecting your family, why did you bring them to an Antifa
fucking
rally?
protest?
You fucking kook.
You idiot. Okay. So this now is Savannah. This is where now Brian Shapiro gets to like, okay, you're a piece of shit you have a piece of shit take on this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Brian Shapiro now took it a step further and decided, Savannah actually exposed this on her ex, excuse me, decided to now go and DM Savannah and start harassing her in her fucking DMs about what a piece of shit she is for getting these people in trouble. This fine family. Yes, he's a fucking psychopath, bro.
He went into her DMs?
Yeah. Again, people, if you have daughters, this is the type of nigga you tell them to stay away from.
Yeah, Brian will chop your daughter up.
Absolutely. Yeah. He's going to do some Dexter shit.
He's going to do some David shit. Yeah.
So I'll just show her caption here. It says, this is Savannah. This is who the left is. The left-wing asshole Brian Shapiro has been in my DMs threatening me with lawsuits, calling me a fucking idiot, and telling me I've been faking all my injuries all week because he doesn't like my politics. He's apparently X, Y, and Z. He is now blaming the backlash against the Ostrusko family on me, stating that it's my fault they've been fired from their jobs.
Yo, Brian said that? Hold on, get to the DMs, bro. Fuck what she's saying. I don't really give a fuck about what she's saying, but I'm trying to see what he was in the DMs talking about, bruh. Let me see. I will make sure that there's a defamation against you and they follow a lawsuit for your losses. Good job, bud.
Him and his fucking coke jaw, Popeye mouth.
Good job, bud. You're such a big boy. They have some really good attorneys, and you're a fucking grifter, moron. Why don't you go to work for Alex Jones again? You're not a journalist, you fucking moron. You and your fake concussions.
What a scumbag.
And your fake injuries. I'm on to you.
I'm on to you. Oh, shit.
Yo, Brian.
You got Brian Shapiro on your ass.
Oh, what a piece of shit.
He's a fucking gumshoe.
Man.
Oh, it keeps going.
Oh, there's more.
Just blasted you on OAN. Fox News is next. Keep doing only right-wing media and your safe space. She texts back, cool, thanks. And then he goes, hope your fake concussion is okay. The family has death threats, lost their jobs, threats of rape. I know you don't give a fuck, you grifting idiot. By the way, I got them on OAN. I got them that OAN interview. Wait until you see my segment tomorrow. They are not a tour, you imbecile. They are not on a tour. Sorry. Their lives are ruined. And then he posts this.
Now proven, the first person who made physical contact with anyone was Sav says, arrest her immediately. If you want everyone arrested for assault, it starts with MAGA grifting asshole Savannah Hernandez, who makes a living causing chaos and agitating.
What a piece of shit this guy is. Brian, what a scumbag. And obviously it's like it's politically biased. He fucking even throws in that it's like he didn't even have the sense to not even put the political side of it. He's a fucking retard.
See, Savannah, baby, this is why you need a man. And it can't be me because I'm married, but you need to go get you a man and stop all the political stuff. Let him go do that. So that way people like Brian will shut the fuck up because he won't talk to a man like that. He wouldn't talk to B. Tatum like that. He wouldn't talk to Andrew Wilson like that. He wish he could talk to Andrew Wilson like that.
You know what, Skrill? Real quick.
What's up?
Go ahead and show them what kind of man they need.
Now get ready to mold. 3, 2, 1.
Sexy. Oh, he's got the light. It's like an old 50s mog right there. Light up the cigarette on your ass.
Tip your hat to you, know?
You need a man.
You gonna give him a little taste?
No, that was all you.
Oh, that was all you,
baby.
Okay, all right.
I know when and when not to follow a mug.
Was that good? All right, good. Can't follow it up. I like that.
Yeah, that this guy's just a fucking. I don't even know he's a creep. He's a creep. Brian Shapiro is. And his show is called Pushing the Limits.
Yeah, see, this nigga, man. I'm just saying, like,
sounds like a gay workout fucking video. Go ahead.
I'm just saying, you clearly see who's in the wrong here, and again, he's such a fucking hypocrite because had this had been a right winger or any other situation, he would be like, men should not hit women. Women need to be protected. But now because you don't like Savannah's politics, as she stated, you're willing to not only put these disgusting human beings on TV to try and plead their case. They're going to fucking jail. They assaulted her. She did nothing to them. He assaulted her. At least he's going to jail. I don't know about the other two, but this nigga's going to jail.
Well, here's the thing. Let's say, like I said earlier, this is where Brian's wrong even in his lie. his lie doesn't even fucking hold up. If Savannah did start the fight with the mother and daughter, by the time the father got in to push her from behind,
the fight was over.
The fight was over and Savannah was already walking away. Like, his whole argument that the father thought anyone was in danger is a bunch of horseshit. Even by their lie. Their lie doesn't even make sense.
The only person in danger at that point was the one being surrounded by ravenous leftists. It was the only person in danger that entire time. So
Tom Ochio said he's a real life Arkham Asylum patient.
he's a nameless patient. He's not even like a villain.
He's like not even the Riddler. He's Edward Nygma. You know what I mean? Like, he's before he became somewhat cool.
Oh man.
You're right. It's like an origin. Somebody's gonna really whip his ass one day, and then that's gonna be like the beginning of his, plan to take over the world.
Yeah, that'll be his real villain arc right there.
Oh my god! All right, let's move on.
Fucking kook.
What do we have? CM Punk is in the news.
What happened? What happened now?
I thought it was kind of funny because we just
talked
about him.
So what did he do now?
So WrestleMania just happened.
Yeah. Who was fighting?
CM Punk
versus who?
Roman Reigns.
Oh, Roman won that, right?
Yeah. CM Punk lost. Yeah. He's a fucking loser.
CM Punk's not winning that. Nobody wants to see fucking CM Punk win WWE against Roman Reigns. Fuck out of here, bro.
Even you know this.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna play what went viral first, and then I'll sorry, just give me a second, because then there was like some context to it, but I think there may be a little bit of a conversation here. And we were just sort of talking about it might be the same video. We're talking about the sort of the logistics of an assault. Now, this I wouldn't classify as an assault. I think you can if you want to be a bitch about it, but I'll just play it. This went viral. Now, this is real. This isn't a wrestling thing.
It's not a bit.
I know you always think it's a fucking...
Yeah, like, what are they...
It's a work.
Yeah, what are they working? For sure, that's what I thought. I was like, nigga, why are you mad? You knew you were going to lose.
It does look like a work, though, whenever it's a wrestler involved.
That wasn't even like... That was like a dummy phone. That phone didn't even matter for real.
He didn't even pick it up.
He didn't pick it up. He just walked away.
Well, you got that. Is it because wrestlers are so animated it always looks like a work?
No, it's because they're wrestlers. It feels like a work.
Okay, that's fair. And then he walks away. So I'll play the. I mean, what do you think of that so far?
I mean, it's some dick shit. It's a dickhead. If it's real, it's a dickhead move. It's like, bro, come on. You was talking all that shit on the podcast. You can't fucking quell your emotions.
Well, yeah, then it goes into that. It shows you how much these fucking salt of the earth liberals, they really treat people like pieces of shit, don't they?
Like a piece of garbage. First of all, listen. I can't imagine how it must be famous. I'm sure famous people get sick of regular people just shoving cameras in their face. I get that. But again, there's WrestleMania. You know what it is. You're walking through. You're going there. This dude is videotaping. Everybody videotapes you, bro.
I mean, but he has to keep like an open mind, like, because I'm sure a lot of like friendships would start that way. Look at me and Kevin James. You start out as a fan, and you realize you got more in common.
When was the last time you spoke to Kevin James?
It's been a couple weeks.
Oh, okay. All right. He's busy.
That's when I met him. We kind of spoke.
We kind of. All right.
No, I think it's definitely like take the famous thing out of it. I think like two things. I think both people are kind of being a piece of shit in that like somebody who takes their phone out and puts it in somebody's face, whether they're famous or not, I think you're being an asshole. Like I think we all you're like, okay, why are you recording me?
Yeah, I feel like that would be
It's
weird.
like an auditor.
Like I wouldn't like start recording somebody if they were famous and I saw them. Like that's weird.
Well, it's almost like when they do that and then you go like, why are you recording me? And they go, it's my right. I'm allowed to. It's like, I know it's your right, but I'm asking, like, you're recording me. Like, can I at least ask you that?
Right.
It's my right to fucking ask you that.
I'm doing a story.
Yeah. Now, I don't think it's ever right to like go and slap somebody's phone out of their hand. I think now you're committing a crime.
Yeah.
I think CM Punk committed a crime.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It was assault. But the fan said he's not gonna.
I don't know if it's assault, but it's definitely like they call it criminal
damage.
Criminal damage of property. That's what it is. Yeah.
Okay.
So he definitely. Well, this guy's saying like now he's like, oh well, I'm not pressing charges. I
just wants an apology.
Just want an apology.
You know
It's
what
like,
that
you
means?
know, CM Punk. Yeah, he wants some free tickets.
Yeah. He more. He wants the experience. You know, backstage.
Yes.
You know, we pick you up. We go hang out with the wrestlers, drink some beers. He wants all that. Yeah.
He wants him to send him an Enterprise card and take to the fucking with a driver.
Yes. Oh man, Vince,
like,
get it done.
All he was thinking about was like chicken strips in the fucking skybox. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna put some fucking barbecue on those.
Some hibachi going. Oh man.
I mean, I think it's fair to be honest. If he were to go like, if WWE were to go like, how can we let this? Listen, if CM Punk did that to me, I would have made it a bigger scene. To be honest,
you would have hammed it up.
Oh, absolutely.
You were like, CM Punk, what the fuck?
Who the fuck do you think you are, motherfucker? Something. Instead of going like, oh, I'm sorry, sir.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Fuck you. Who do you think you are?
Jack the phone out of my head. You don't pay for my phone, CM Punk.
And I'm not even taking it to a place of like, I'm a fan. I put money in your pocket or anything like that.
No, it's more like, I'm a man, nigga. Who the fuck do you
think you are? Yeah. At least tell me to stop recording. All right. You could do that. That's your right.
That's your right.
Yeah. So that's where I'm saying like, but if WWE came to me and was like, how do we make this go away? I would fucking rub my hands together.
Let's do this.
Start with some replica belts.
Let's start. Let's start with some replica.
I want tickets to every fucking. I want season passes to every, because I could sue you guys.
Yes.
Yeah. And that's when you start getting really into it. Like, you know that place where Vince McMahon used to sit where they control everything? Can I sit there? Just for a show?
They're going to try and end up writing something. Hey, you know, I know that storyline was cool, but I just thought of something. I just thought of something. It would be really nice.
You know what? Let's put a pin in that. We're not ready for that one yet. Can I meet Stone Cold?
Can I? No. I need to meet Stone Cold.
Yes, exactly.
That's on the list.
I'm asking. I need to be demanding.
Yes, yeah. Stop asking. These are my demands. Stone Cold. Yeah. I want to lift with The Rock. That's on the list.
I want a picture with Stone Cold, The Rock, and Mick Foley, and Shawn Michaels, and The Undertaker. I want a group photo with all of them, and I want them all to be hugging me.
It went from fire to gay. What the fuck? What the fuck?
I want a picture with The Undertaker where he's pointing at me like, that guy.
You want to do a back-to-back with Shawn Michaels?
Yeah, exactly. They put. I want a HBK graphic. Heartbreak Kids. And then let's add the context now, which I don't think necessarily changes the crime aspect of it, but they're claiming this guy was actually where it started from was this guy was recording CM Punk's wife, who's in wrestling as well. And
she's famous.
Yeah. Her name is AJ Lee.
Okay.
And she was on WrestleMania too, I believe. Okay. Yeah. So that's another wrestler. Her name is Bailey. The guy recording is the guy that got slapped, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's following them. Now, they're in public, which is the thing, too. Like, you're in a public place, so people are going to record you. If you want to have a private, intimate moment, do that where there's no fans. You guys have designated places.
Right.
We love you, Valley.
Oh, that was right there. Okay.
Oh, that was a nice little.
That was a good little edit.
That was a nice little clip together. TMZ. Okay.
That was fucking Scorsese level.
Okay. Now, still a better way to handle it. I kind of understand it. Because, you know, I wouldn't want somebody putting a camera in my wife's face, but my wife's not famous. So,
the thing.
You know, she's famous too.
And she works for the company.
I could see if she wasn't, maybe if she was like just some hot chick that he married, right? That's one thing. But she's got her own claim to fame. So that comes with it too.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
I mean, I don't know. Like, I think it's weird to do the phone thing, but at the same time, like, he's a goofy fan. They're obviously in like a place where the wrestlers are walking through. The fans are allowed to be there. Nobody's telling him to leave.
Right.
I don't think he's doing anything wrong, to be honest. It's maybe creepy, maybe weird. I don't fucking know, but it's not like they're just random people.
Right.
It's not like he's like, oh, hot chicks. They're two famous wrestlers.
We love you, Bailey.
And he's trying to he's being a weirdo trying to be part of their moment.
Yeah.
And, you know, obviously even Bailey's like, all right, dude, like, get out of here. I think there wasn't even a moment where CM Punk gave him the chance to be like, oh, shit, I'm being a weird. Let me back up. Like,
nah, he was on it.
He was right there. Just slapped it right away. Yeah, I think that's some entitled baby behavior from Punk.
Yeah, he's a heel for a reason, huh?
No, he's not. He's a baby face.
No, my bad.
That's another thing. Back in the day, Vince would have fucking chewed his ass out for that.
Before we move on, I got a wrestling clip for you.
Oh, yeah. Skrill with a wrestling clip. This is rare.
Yeah, it's a little wrestling hip hop fusion. Huh? Yeah.
This is like Def Jam.
Nah.
Vendetta.
Not at all. So, we had Jay Uso on.
I saw this. Go ahead.
On Killer Cam's podcast, man, and you know, it was a treat.
Now, this is definitely not a work.
Nah, this was 100% real.
Go ahead.
Yeah, this is 100% real.
Team partner. World champion Dolo on my hood.
What do you think about my father?
Great. Legend. All time.
You know who his father is?
Line, bro.
Who's his father?
Rikishi.
Oh, Rikishi's his father?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's Jay Uso.
Okay. Yeah, then but everything the killer's about to say is valid.
Well, kind of. To like, oh, his father's a legend. It's like his father was famous for rubbing his ass in people's faces.
Listen, as gay as that was, that's legendary. Nobody at school wanted to get Rikishi'd, bro. That was a thing.
He was a household name.
Yeah. Niggas, and some of you fruity niggas were real disrespectful trying to Rikishi niggas.
I knew somebody that Rikishi'd somebody.
Incredible.
Yeah. But it was hilarious. You knew him.
I mean,
Dre's brother. He actually did it because he was a piece of shit. He would just like really fuck with people. He's a good guy.
Yeah, great guy.
Yeah, but he Rikishi'd this dude. He's Jamaican, which is crazy.
That's
too.
crazy. Yeah.
They were kids. This is when we were younger, and the kid starts crying after he gets Rikishi'd, and he goes and runs to his mom. And he's like, he just did the Rikishi. He did the Rikishi. And the mother was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
What the fuck is a Rikishi?
And he didn't even get in trouble for it because they couldn't tell what the fuck he did. Like, just say he rubbed his ass in your face.
Oh, fuck.
Him doing the Rikishi. Right. Go ahead, sorry.
I just was wondering what happened after.
What do you mean?
He's there. Rock, the whole family. The whole family's great.
That's the Rock people too. Piece of shit.
Then we got Oos here.
What happened to you?
There's nobody. What happened to you?
I'm out.
You out where?
I'm out, Oos. You being real disrespectful, bro. I don't know if you're reading a lot of that social media shit, all the likes, dislikes, all that was, but you rubbing me the wrong way a little bit, Oos. I didn't expect this. I'm a huge fan.
It's getting hot.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay, so when it come to WrestleMania, right? I remember watching.
And then this asshole gonna come in and try and clean it up. Like, all right, come on, let's get back to business. So I'm gonna ask you a wrestling question to kind of.
And you know, Mace was gonna just bring it into like, I love wrestling, I love the Bob Backlund, and like he's gonna bring up shit from the time way past.
Yep.
I love the Ultimate Warriors, and they put S's on. I love the Undertakers.
Gonna be so spectacular about you being at WrestleMania.
Man, Mace, I'm about to have 100,000 in the palm of my hand, Deuce.
It was 50.
Eating out the palm of my hand. It'll be dope, Deuce. I got YouTubers in my match. I ain't even worried about none of that. Cut this paycheck, Deuce. Hang out with.
Pause it real quick.
Hang out with my.
You know who was in his match?
Speed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought that was gonna be a big surprise.
Legendary, by the way.
He actually did pretty well.
Listen, Speed might be my favorite streamer.
Let me tell you something.
Speed is fucking great.
Speed did so well in his match. I don't think the match was that great, but he did so well in his match that it made people go like, is he making it look too easy to where wrestlers now look stupid in that like what you're doing is not that.
You know what it is? Speed's just a fucking athlete.
He's an animal. Yeah. It's just undeniable.
Whatever. He can just do whatever, bro. So you put Speed wherever, he just do it.
Yeah. And not only that, he's like 20 years old. He has the rest of his fucking life ahead of him. As long as he just doesn't get injured, he's gonna be doing whatever the fuck he wants.
Yeah.
I think he'll do UFC at some point.
Yeah, he's got hands.
He did wrestling.
Yeah, he did some backyard fighting shit.
Oh, really?
He did. Yeah, he's got hands.
All right, let's see because this is real.
100% real.
Well, listen, Mace. I don't have any more questions. Nick, I'm more mad at you because you keep bringing Saturday WrestleMania niggas here.
Oh shit!
You don't bring us a Sunday WrestleMania.
Say less, Cam. I ain't got to be
my
here.
producer, bro.
You
Saturday WrestleMania niggas.
WrestleMania. I don't smell what the oos is cooking.
Oh! Killer! He got Killer!
Oh shit!
Oh!
He got niggerish.
That was totally a real punch.
That was He
totally
really went for that.
He tripped.
Wow.
Oh man! Damn! Knock Killer out.
Is he all right?
Wait a minute.
Damn! He knocked out a gangster rapper.
Is Killer gonna be on the next WrestleMania? I
was surprised he wasn't on this one. I thought he was going to do a run-in.
Maybe this might be Alito.
Maybe. I don't know.
Wildest crossover I've ever seen. 100% real though, guys. 100% real.
That's what I'm calling this episode, by the way. Saturday Night WrestleMania niggas. That's it's still a fucking accomplishment. He's on Saturday night, but he just made it sound like an insult.
He did.
It was great. He goes, you keep bringing in Saturday Night WrestleMania niggas. He's like the third one. Oh shit.
But yeah.
So you think like that was, here's what I think that was. Because WWE got really desperate this year. Mm-hmm. You heard how he said 100,000 people. It was a combined 100,000 for each night, but it was like 50,000 each night, which is still a lot of people.
Was the viewership down?
Their sales were way down. Yeah, because they changed the ticket prices to be like out of reach.
That's insane.
Yeah. You know, I used to go to Raw like whenever it came here.
I think they're doing that because stars are there, right? Like famous people go there.
No, they're trying to make as much money as they can because Vince sold the company. It's not Vince anymore. Vince's whole thing was two things. This is why I love Vince. One is his whole thing was that he wanted to make his shows for families. Wrestling was a family thing, so he made it cheap. He kept his prices low so that a father could pay for his whole family to come and watch the show.
Right.
Now the new owners don't give a shit. They're like, fuck it.
Isn't the new owner a wrestler?
It's The Rock. He's part of it.
Oh yeah, come on. You know The Rock.
Yeah, it's a
The
company.
Rock needs all his money. I need all the money.
This is why we need people like Vince, though, because like take the ring, right? Vince always kept his ring blank. You know how the UFC has advertising. He always believes that the canvas was sacred.
Sacred, yeah.
So he always kept it blank. People offered him millions of dollars to advertise on the ring, and he always turned it down.
They're doing that now.
Now the ring looks like it looks like a puzzle. Like it looks like a word search. You can't even see the advertising.
There's so many ads.
And then they had to change the canvas because of that, because of the printing on it. And the wrestlers are now like getting injured
because the
canvas is all slippery and shit because of all the advertising on it. So yeah, so it's like Vince gave a fuck about his company, and that's the thing that like
set it apart.
It made it special. WrestleMania was nothing but a big commercial this year. They said there was an average more commercial time than wrestling time on this WrestleMania.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and it's just they've completely fucked it up. I don't even watch the shit anymore.
Sean Riggy said, "I blame Orange Cassidy."
Yes, he started it.
He did start it.
Okay, enough wrestling.
Yeah, we wrestled you guys out. I'm sure Lisa Marie left. She'll probably be back.
I'm sure there's a fuck this comment from Lisa Marie. She hates our wrestling commentaries. Let's get into. Have you seen this whole thing with the Pope and Trump and all that?
Yeah, the Pope and Trump beef.
I guess we should. Yeah, let's get into that. First, let me do something here.
Guys, while he's pulling it up, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that bell so every time we drop a video, it'll go straight to your phone. Know the gang.
Okay, let me just do this first. We're going to fly through this. We won't sit on this too long.
Pause. Holy shit. Yo, dog. Yo, Batman fit dead.
Man, off is sick
on nothing, dog.
Bun them.
Bomber club.
Right. All right, let me play this.
Fake news.
All right. I almost forgot we made this segment.
Yes.
So there was this video that was going viral. I'm going to play it. And I think it'll even say it in the thing here. Yeah. Oh, they finally put a community note. So this was more last week. This was going viral. You see the caption. It says horrific independent investigation reveals how young Palestinians are being crushed and killed inside Israeli prisons. This is torture and murder. Share and retweet. We have to get the word out.
Got to spread it.
So I'm just going to play it.
We can put this on YouTube?
I don't know, Skrill. We may have to.
Here we go.
We're just going to have to take the chance.
You're rolling the dice.
We're about the truth here.
Let's do it.
It's fucking tragic. Oh, no. They dead.
I had no idea Israel was doing some like medieval
jigsaw shit.
God damn.
A game. You have 30 seconds. Live or die.
There's a pile of diarrhea in the corner. Under the diarrhea, there's a key.
You must sift through the diarrhea to find the key.
But you cannot use your hands because you're handcuffed behind you. Once you use your mouth to sift through the diarrhea to get the key, you must then unlock your hand, and there's a syringe with the cure for AIDS in it. Because you now have AIDS, you ate shit.
30 seconds. Jesus, can you give me 5?
Can you give me 5?
Fuck. I gotta process this.
Just give me a minute, dog. You just told me I had to eat shit, bro. Just give me a second. Fuck.
Can I brace for this at least? Fucking A. Okay, so here's the reality of it, Skrill.
Yes.
That was actually video from a... Sorry, let me full screen this. From a Turkish scare room. Do you know what these scare rooms are? It's like one of those like escape rooms.
Like the Halloween shit.
Like a haunted house almost, but it's like as if you got captured by some insane killer and you have to escape the room, the whole nine.
Mm-hmm.
But this is the actual. We found people found the TikTok where it actually came from, and this is the original video. You can even see some of these guys are like smiling at one point. But if you saw the video I just showed, they made it like very pixelated. Like they made the quality shitty.
It was shitty quality.
Yeah.
Wait, back it up a little bit.
You can even see that's just like PVC pipe.
What, was that plastic?
Yeah, it's plastic. But
it's like foam and shit.
God, this sucks. It looked so bad under bad quality, didn't it?
Yeah.
It looked so scary.
The regular shit looked like it was bad quality. Yeah.
Stupid scare thing to do. Well, let me just show you that it's from this TikTok where they have a bunch of videos from the same scare room. So yeah, I think you get the point, right? Yeah. So yeah, it wasn't fucking IDF soldiers that were fucking torturing people to death. That's a bunch of horseshit.
It always is.
Where'd they have time to make the machines? Now I did see one that I was gonna bring to fake news, but I still think it's like up in the air. Did you see the picture of the IDF soldier smashing the Jesus statue?
No, that was confirmed.
Was it though?
That was confirmed.
Because all right, how did it get confirmed?
Well, let me look for it because
I thought yesterday it was confirmed, but then today I looked for the confirmation to bring to the show and I couldn't find it. I know the IDF made a post about it saying that they're investigating it.
Hold on 1 second. Let me see here.
If anything, we don't have to like stay on it.
Okay, so April 20th, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu posted a statement to social media on Monday saying he is stunned and saddened by the image which an IDF soldier was photographed taking an axe to the face of a torn down statue of Jesus Christ in the southern Lebanon. Now, that came from ABC News, so I don't know how real that is. So,
yeah, maybe we'll come back to that. Like, because I think it's still being investigated whether or not it's real or not. I've seen places where it says it's AI. It's not one of those photos where I could tell. But I mean, it seems like Israel is actually responding to it.
That's what I'm saying. If it was AI, they would, and I don't see any community notes saying, "Hey, this is AI." You know what I mean? On any of the videos I'm looking at. So that's really what I was looking for. I know community notes don't really mean like everything's accurate, but anytime AI is present, community notes is there to say, "Hey, this is AI."
For sure, this is AI. Yeah.
So, we'll get back to that. What's going on with the popeliness?
Okay, now we're getting into almost biblical times here. I guess we've always been. I guess we can't really separate that because the prophecy is still in motion.
It's still in motion.
You know what I mean? Now, there's been a sort of rift between the Christians and the Catholics. Have you been paying attention to this? Okay.
Yeah.
And it from what I've seen, it started with the Pope sort of making, I guess, liberal, lefty kind of fucking points.
Absolutely. He sounds like a fucking CNN correspondent.
Yeah, for sure. So, and he's also on this almost crusade. I guess that's maybe a bad word to use in this sense, but on this crusade to unite Catholicism with Islam, which was started originally by Pope Francis, from what I've seen from my research. Is he started it? I think another pope came in, or is he the next pope that came in?
No, he's the next pope that came in.
That came in, and he's just continuing it. Yeah. Now it also kind of correlates because if we've been looking sort of at a lot of the people who have kind of become these people where it's like, Christians and Muslims actually have more in common than Christians and Jews do. I've noticed that a lot of those people are actually Catholics. They're not even Christians. The Fuenteses and
they're Catholic.
Yeah, they're all Catholic. So there's been sort of this like this history of the Vatican having problems with Jews. So maybe that's where a lot of that stems from. I don't know. But let me just play this video of Pope Leo talking about Islam. I think he went over to Algeria and met with the Islamic elders or whatever.
I know that in Europe there are many times fears that are present but oftentimes generated by people who are against immigration and trying to keep out people who may be from another country, another religion, another race. And in that sense, I would say that we all need to work together. One of the values of this trip is precisely to raise the world's attention to the possibility that dialogue and friendship between Muslims and Christians is possible. I think one of the great lessons that Lebanon can teach to the world is precisely showing a land where Islam, Christianity are both present and are respected, and that there is a possibility to live together, to be friends. Stories, testimony, witnesses that we heard even in the past 2 days of people helping each other, Christians with Muslims, both of whom had their villages destroyed, for example, of saying we can come together and work together. I think those are lessons that would be important also to be heard in Europe or North America.
Yeah, it's kind of one of those veiled liberal kind of messages where it's the heart of the matter that he's getting at is that being having immigration policies is actually a bad thing. It's evil. It's separating people. It's like old hippie shit.
Coexist, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Why do we need borders? Imaginary lines, man.
We could just all come together, dude. We don't even need money, bro. We could just barter.
All right, then why not tear down the wall of the Vatican, huh?
Simple.
Yeah. How about lead by example, fuckhead? Sorry, I called the Pope a fuckhead.
Who gives a fuck, bro?
No, I'll be honest. No, I know. But he's just a dude. But no, let me just explain this. I have like a certain thing with Catholicism just because of my grandmother. I don't.
The Italian things. The Italian.
Yeah. But I don't give a shit about the Pope. I'm not like he's a dude. He's like a pastor.
Shit's just like everybody else.
Yeah. I don't have like a weird like the Pope is
reverence. It's reverence.
That's why I've never gotten behind Catholicism as much of a sentiment as I have for it, and because my grandma is one of the nicest people I know. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So that's why I connect, and she connects it to her Catholicism. She's a devout Catholic, but it's like when the Pope says something, and it's like she's like, oh well, it's just, I'm like, why? Their whole argument is that I think Jesus said that he wanted to build the entire church on I think it was Peter. the church was going to be built on Peter, and Peter, and to the Catholics, they see Peter as the first pope. I think it's Peter.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's just a continuation of that.
The one who didn't deny Jesus. No, Peter. Yeah, Peter.
I think he was his most devout.
He's his most devout
disciple.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was Peter. I can't remember for sure, but I think it was. Yeah. But this idea that we're gonna fucking Christians and Muslims.
Yeah.
Are gonna.
You can just because Lebanon has liberal ideas. How much does Lebanon make up for the rest of the caliphate? You know what I mean? Like it's these people want us dead. Look at Africa. Nobody's talking about it, right? It's the typical places that are
Nigeria, where they're killing
Nigeria,
fucking Christians.
They're killing Christians in droves, and it's Islamist. Clearly, it's Islam, and they say they're Islamists. So no, we can't coexist. And as the Pope, you should be able to condemn the violence of radical Islam because it's killing people. You didn't mention that at all. You're talking about Christians should come together with Islam as if Christians are the problem.
Like we started it.
Get the
How about you even if you want to go back like historically, bring up the Crusades then. What were the Crusades about, Pope Leo?
Exactly.
And not only that, the Pope at the time of the Crusades permitted it. It was Catholics actually that were doing the Crusades. It wasn't the Christian church, so to speak. It was Catholics. Last time we respected them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just that religion in the media is so pervasive. I feel like it's taken over everything.
I think it's that. I think it's the politics of it has soaked into the religious aspect of it, where it's almost like they have this guilt, this liberal guilt for the Crusades.
Yes. Reparations.
We have to move on from the Crusades.
No.
And they take the narrative that it was actually the Christians that were just going out there murdering people and making them accept Jesus or something like that, which that's not at all what it was.
Yes. Anybody that does that under his name is not doing it for him.
Yeah. And a lot of people say that
not what he taught.
Had the Catholics at the time actually went through and finished the Crusades, that Islam would have never taken off the way it did. It would have ended right there. They let them take over. I forget what place it was, but there was a specific place, like a stronghold, and they could have taken it, but they let them keep it. Or they had it, and then they let them take it over. I forget the exact place. Sorry, it's shoddy on the history of it, but they basically gave Islam its fucking step.
Is that like the Ottoman Empire?
Yeah. We could continue the conversation, but this video, I'll play it in the background, is of the Pope signing what's called the Golden Book in Algeria, and it's more or less, it signifies an alliance between Catholicism and Islam. So what we're seeing right now, this signing of the book, is actually a legit alliance. It's aligning the church of the Catholic Church with the Islamists.
With the Islamists, yeah.
That's Muslims.
That's terrifying.
The mosques.
Actually. And I think that just further proves my theory that the Antichrist is going to come from Islam. 100%. Because what kind of unity is this? This isn't unity. These people want to destroy us. They want to destroy the Pope too. They want to destroy anything that's not Islam. They want to get rid of it. How can anybody not see this?
Let me tell you why I think you're right. That's why I think they, like, we can add other motives to it, but Takia and whatnot. That's why I do think they hold on to the idea that they'll lie to us at least and say that Jesus Christ was the Messiah, and they believe it. It's because when the Antichrist comes back, they're going to claim that's Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm.
To trick stupid Christians into actually believing into the Antichrist. That's how they're going to get Christians to believe into the Antichrist. You get what I'm saying?
I hear you.
They're gonna like, it's not a combination, but they're gonna align, which they're already doing with Islam, and then in that, Islam is gonna become dominant over the Catholic Church.
Absolutely.
You know that's gonna happen.
It's a virus.
Absolutely. And that's how they're gonna usher in the Antichrist. I think you're totally right on that. And it's gonna be in cahoots with the Catholics and some Christians.
And some, yep.
Yes.
Wow. This is real biblical shit.
That's why I said at the beginning, we're getting into real, like, biblical prophecy actually unfolding here.
Yeah. Yeah, man. We just gotta be ready, you know?
I could just show Trump's response to the Pope, basically.
Signing that.
Now, all of this is also tied, like, the timing of it, of the Pope doing this, is tied to the war.
To the war.
And to the whole narrative that Jews are basically, I don't know what's the way to put it. They're oppressing Islam and Muslims.
Genociding.
Good word.
Mm-hmm.
So he's doing this as a liberal kind of like, God damn, I'm out of words today. Virtue signal. You want to read this one? This is Trump responding to the Pope.
As President of the United States, I have access to information that could bring down the papacy, the Vatican, and the entire Catholic Church overnight. They're bad people, Krishan. Really, really bad people.
Now, real quick, that comment he just made is pretty fucking damning. Like, in that, like, you have information that could bring down the Vatican?
No.
As the president.
Again, it's Trump. We know he embellishes.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I can't see what he would have, but maybe it's something to do with clandestine operations. Who knows? You know. But anyway.
Okay.
These are called Vatican files. Oh, they're Vatican files. He's gonna drop the Vatican files. Okay.
The V files.
Which I won't release out of respect for the billion Catholics worldwide. But the weak Pope Leo of Vatican would do well to remember who he has to answer to. Damn. If he continues to interfere in politics on behalf of the terrorist regime of Iran, the misinformation Pope spreads regarding the special combat operation is extremely dangerous. Jesus would have wanted peace through strength, just like I do. Iran will never have a nuclear weapon, and we will use our overwhelming strength to make sure they never do. This the path to peace. I think he meant to say this is the path to peace. Thank you for your attention to this matter, President DJT.
Now, do you think Trump, because I'm getting from this that Trump is almost under the impression, and I'm starting to get under the impression that the Vatican is actually going to help Iran reach nuclear status?
Now, I don't think
they're going to protect them. That'll split America in terms of Catholics.
But does the Vatican have a nuke? The Vatican doesn't have a nuke.
It doesn't matter. What we're talking about is influence. The Vatican has influence over Catholics in America. That's the thing of like where we're getting into of why Trump is even responding to him.
No, I got that. But what would be the thing? Like, what's the question I'm trying to ask? Like, what would be the gain?
For them? For the Vatican?
Yeah, for the Vatican.
It's
for them to lose everything to Islamists. There's nothing for them to gain.
Well, it's almost the same thing of what do white liberals gain by telling, by kissing black people's feet?
Nothing.
It's their own idiocy. It's their own I don't know. It's the question of, is the Pope actually just like a operative, or is he really moving off of his own dumb emotion?
No, I think maybe I played a little bit too much Assassin's Creed, but I think there is something to the Templars. I think that there is such a group maybe not the Illuminati, they're called another name, but the Pope is directly involved in that. Anytime you have a man with that kind of power, where it's like people essentially worship the Pope. He's essentially worshipped. He is a man who is worshipped.
He's an idol.
He's an idol.
I think so.
Absolutely. So
again, that's why I never got into Catholicism. I just couldn't idolize the Pope.
So this is why, when we have somebody who's walking around saying that they're of the faith, but then you hear when they talk, you got to listen to what they say. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, Trump's doing the right thing because that's what he was voted for. And here you have a guy who's not in our country spreading leftist talking points from the pulpit when he should be talking about the faith and bringing people to Jesus Christ.
Now, for people to go like, "Oh, you think the Pope is spreading leftist talking?" Yes, he's an American. He's from Chicago. He's a lefty. It is what it is.
Absolutely. And we were hoping that he wouldn't have been when there were talks about him getting in. I really wanted that black guy to get in, but they weren't going to have that.
We're not ready for a black pope.
Because he was conservative.
Oh, that's what it was.
That's what it was.
Here's the funny thing. The Vatican supposedly put in this guy from America because they wanted to have good relations with America.
So
and
they chose a representative that they thought represented America.
But it turned out he's a goofy liberal, which I guess they knew, but they thought it would be a better shot. But it's like, the black guy was the, I think I've seen memes.
He was a cardinal.
Cardinal, yes. There's been memes going around where it was like basically showing like if we had him, we wouldn't be going through all this.
Right.
So
again, to prove that not all white people are racist, because a lot of white people have said that too.
Well, then it shows too, like it almost makes me believe just the psychology of Catholicism doesn't work because it's so easily corruptible that you just need one guy to fucking corrupt the entire church. Like I would like to believe that Jesus had a stronger idea than that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And if they're basing their idea of their church off of what Jesus said, I don't think this is the truth. I don't think it's like you guys are just you're being led down a path of like destruction.
Destruction, absolutely.
Self-destruction.
False prophet. He's just a false prophet.
Yeah,
an idol and a false prophet. So.
That's what happens. All right, let's I have two things actually that I wanted to show real quick.
What do you got?
So, kind of speaking of the whole Islam thing, right? I have a first-hand account here with Sneeko. Now, I didn't have an interaction with him or anything like that.
Okay.
But I was in his chat, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you know, Sneeko tries to claim he's like Mr. Free Speech and shit, right? I'm going to prove to you guys that he's fucking not. He's a liar. He's actually anti-free speech.
Oh, shit. Hold on. You got a little expose going. Give me a second.
I was in Sneeko's chat. He supposedly went to Indonesia. I wouldn't even say supposedly.
Okay.
And he was in like a mosque and they were praying. So I started trolling a little bit, but I was also like, typing in things that were like, just kind of like debating in the chat, right? Like how I started trolling was while they were praying, I was putting in the little bacon emojis, right? And I did that once. And then everybody kept putting in like maxing, pray maxing, and all these like weird things. So they, as soon as they like bent over and they were doing their Allah fucking thing, worshiping the pedophile, they had a bunch, like you just saw all their dirty feet, just a line of it. So I just put in the chat dirty foot maxing. You know what I mean? Not even it was a light one. It wasn't even just halfway funny.
That was cool.
Yeah.
I'm sure it got a few chuckles from whoever saw it.
Yeah. So that was literally the only two that I remember doing. I might have done maybe one more or something, but it was like light trolling, very light trolling. And then I went to do another one. And then I shared this. I have the screenshot here of it. And you'll see when I went to type in the next one.
Oh,
look at what popped up.
You have been placed in timeout by the owner of this video or a moderator. Edit and try again.
Yeah.
You got muted.
Right. Now, I'll admit, I was trolling a little bit. I was trolling a lot, but it wasn't like I was sitting there. I promise you, I didn't type in anything like you're praying to a pedophile, or I thought it, but I didn't type it because I'm like, let me toe the line here. But I just think it's funny that a guy who claims he's Mr. Free Speech and America First, he's that up until you talk about Islam.
Okay. Now I'm gonna shoot Sneeko some.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Could be a moderator.
It could be a moderator. You know, and
Either way, he
can't control them, right? If he tells them, hey, I want you to moderate the chat, do whatever you think is necessary, and then they do something that he doesn't like, then it's on him to call that out. But until then, you can't really blame him because they're doing what a moderator should do. In terms of moderating the chat to what, I guess, their specifics.
I think that's fair, but I tend to believe this came from the idea of you don't talk about Islam, though.
I'm with you.
Yeah,
I'm with you. I think that idea was passed down from him. Yes.
From him. That's the point that I'm making. His fan base. Like, if we have moderators, but they know, like, you don't fucking just ban somebody for saying something stupid. We've even had moderators I think that did that in the past, and I told them, like, don't do that.
Don't do that. Yeah.
Like, let people say what they want to say.
Yeah, you only moderate if they like put something crazy, like
they threaten somebody or they do something illegal
or dox or anything. Yeah,
something that's gonna get us banned or something like that. Then yeah, sure. But just fucking around saying something, that's free speech. My point is that even if somebody says something bad about Jesus, I don't ban them. Like, it's free speech
anyway. Yeah.
Now, if you want to say, hey, this we're praying, we're doing this X, Y, and Z, we don't want this in our chat. Fine, I'm fine with that. But don't claim you're a free speech guy, because you're obviously not for it. Once it offends you, then you want it banned.
He already can't be for free speech because he's an Islamist.
Exactly, that's my point.
Yeah.
So it's a bunch of horseshit. It's fucking takia.
Yes. Word of the decade.
Word of the year, baby.
Jeez.
Now I have one more thing that I didn't really get into, but I've been sort of trying to bait somebody into a debate.
How's it working out for you?
Not very well, because I used to be afraid.
Is that consciously?
Consciously.
You still try to get consciously, man? Yeah. He's not going to debate you, bro.
But he's the intellectual superior.
He's not going to debate. He's scared, dog. He's not going to debate you, bro. I'm telling you. Because the nigga, he's either, if he debates you, he'll set it up to where you guys will start talking, and as soon as you start getting your point across, he's gonna like fucking block you and like kick you out of the chat and be like, that guy was just being totally racist and unreasonable. I couldn't do it anymore. I'm not gonna waste my time. I'm telling you, I know the type.
Trolls.
We don't. Yes.
On this channel,
I know the type.
Intellectual.
I know the type, bro.
Yeah, Mr. Research type.
Exactly. All right,
where he wants to always have the meta conversation about like you interrupting or you like the parameters of the debate rather than the fucking debate.
Yes.
So I was
in his chat.
I was live. Well, I was watching his live because I like to hear the other side.
The other side, yeah.
Horseshit and ghetto babble. And I'm listening to these two fools fucking pontificate. That's the best way I can.
Great word.
About, I guess, racism in America and what was the thing? Former school board chair ready for Congress. I forget the context of this. Now he's gonna, if he sees this, he'll claim. See, they don't even know.
They don't even know what they talking about.
Yes.
Well, I don't know because I don't watch you, but you know. I get it.
So this guy was a guest on his show. So they were talking about something and they brought up DEI, right?
Okay.
I just wanted to point out a lie. And then also I want to like comment on their response to my comment.
Okay.
Because he highlighted it. He goes, I want you to respond to this.
Okay.
Yeah. But first I'm going to play the thing that I commented on so that you guys see that I wasn't just bringing something up out of nowhere.
I got you.
That there's enforcement of fair policy and no discrimination. And that's where Donald Trump, with all his like, you can't say black, anti-DEI, executive orders has taken the reins from the federal government to be pushing more bravely on what Black communities need. And the generation behind us, is struggling even more than we are. And I just see that as an issue that nobody's talking about.
Yeah. And I'm hoping people that's listening to this, listening, watching, whether you're doing it live, whether you're on YouTube, and people that's on Instagram right now, you can come back to the conversation on YouTube.
You know what? Let me go back a little bit because I think there was more to that. I'll go right here. I just want to give them a fair, because they'll say, you clipped it out of context.
You polluted the debate.
That what the white man do.
Money by keeping us as renters for our entire lives. And we know that the best way to the middle class is to, owning a home, building that equity over time, being able to pass down the equity from that wealth to your children so they can own a home. All of those GI bills and New Deal era political advancements that allowed for a lot of our white neighbors to access wealth in abundance, we were not beneficiaries of. And so there's a lot in my plan about reducing the barriers to home ownership, increasing the supply of available homes, and making sure that there's enforcement of fair policy and no discrimination. And that's where Donald Trump
pause it real quick. This shit, see, this is what really pisses me off, right? About Negroes like this. Because as a Black man, I'm pulling the card.
Go ahead.
As a Black man,
you're allowed.
Busted my ass, got my credit right, bought a house. Of course, I had help. I was married. I'm married. I am married.
You have a family structure.
Which I learned from my father, who instilled work ethic and good credit, and what that means, not for white people, but for the banking system of America, because that's where it fucking counts.
What he did, what your father did for you, and this is the part they miss every single time.
Every time.
He instilled foundational values into you that no one's going to give you anything for free. And if they do, it comes with a dick up your ass. It comes with fucking you. That's what my father taught me.
Stipulations.
My father always taught me, don't ever take anything for free.
Nothing is for free.
And I didn't understand it until I got to be an adult. And I realized everything for free is just there to fuck you.
Yes.
In the end.
So Black people, I'm tired of this thing that Black people can't get IDs, Black people can't buy houses. There's millions of Black people that own houses. There's Black people that own acres of land and build and have their own farms and shit. They can do it. Anybody can do whatever they want. Nothing in today's America is holding you back other than yourself. And it's Negroes like this that piss me off, because they perpetuate this whole we can't do anything. Well, no, nigga, you can't do it. Don't put that on us.
Now the thing I commented on, right? Because there was a point, I don't know if we heard it, but they were making the argument that what do you call it? Well, you know what? Let me just play it and then I'll comment on it after, because it's going to show my comment.
Going to highlight your comment, yeah.
They're going to talk about it.
All right.
Of my donors are Black folks that I know, and then I also have the benefit of having the most in-district support in this race. So it's really when I say people powered, it's like
Sorry, let me go back a little bit more.
That make it work people like us good things. So just I want to, I'm saying, is there any last things you would like to say on this specifically? And in the name of helping you with the campaign, I know that because you ain't taking corporate money, you need money. Yeah. You feel me? And if you ain't taking the corporate money, that means you prioritize and having a campaign that's powered by the people. Yeah. So for people that do have,
that's the part I wanted to highlight. He was trying to argue that he's not the guy that corporations are in favor of, right? He's trying to say that, because he even brought up how he was trying to argue that corporations were against DEI. So I commented, and I'm going to bring it up, where I'm it was what are you talking about? It was literally a corporate initiative, DEI. That's why it was a problem.
It's folks that I know and have grown up with my whole life, and we're doing the work to compel people in our community, and that's the biggest opportunity for change. Just to touch on one other thing, though, about this big connecting the dots between the big businesses and what's going on in your community and how this connects. It's really interesting.
Feel free to respond to this question in your thing. I like to try to engage with the audience as well. Shout out to you, Natural View. They say thank you for sharing your insights and truth.
With that
body in a smile Trump town. But as you explain what you're explaining right now, Misfit Nation says corporations were generally in favor of DEI. It was literally a corporate initiative. What the fuck are you guys talking about? Two black men are talking about politics. We've said nothing about DEI, and we've been asked about DEI. In your response,
now you caught the first lie, right?
Weren't they just talking about?
They were literally just talking about DEI. That's why I brought it up.
Am I in the Twilight Zone, nigga?
I'm gonna go back again.
I know I heard them say the word DEI before we got to this point. I'm not tripping, right?
Has taken the reins from the federal government to be pushing more bravely on what Black communities need, and the generation behind us, is
less than 5 minutes before.
And I just see that as an issue that nobody's talking about.
Yeah. And I'm hoping people that's listening to this, watching, whether you're doing it live, whether you're on YouTube, and people that's on Instagram right now, you can come back to the conversation on YouTube or Substack, or if you
enforcement of fair policy and no discrimination, and that's
right here.
So that there's enforcement of fair policy and no discrimination, and that's where Donald Trump, with all his you can't say Black, anti-DEI executive orders, has taken the reins from the federal government to be pushing more bravely on what Black communities need, and the generation behind
he rooted it to that's the problem, right? Is that Trump's anti-DEI fucking movement. So yeah, all right. So you caught the lie.
That was the first lie.
Blatant lie. That was easy.
Shit.
Now you agree with my comment? I think. Let me not put words in your mouth.
I'm not glazing, but yes, I mean obviously it's the truth. And also Black people that champion DEI confuse me, because white women were the ones that benefited from DEI the most.
That's where he's gonna go with this, girl. You fucking got it. And you know what's funny? I couldn't type it quick enough.
Yeah, you couldn't get it out.
I almost wanted to get it before he did.
Yeah, you couldn't get it out
because I knew what his argument was gonna be. But you're gonna see now.
Okay.
He's gonna completely contradict his argument, though.
Okay.
Watch.
It says corporations were generally in favor of DEI. It was literally a corporate initiative. What the fuck are you guys talking about? Two black men are talking about politics. We've said nothing about DEI. And we've been asked about DEI.
By the way, I just have to point out, do you see his arrogance in the lie too?
Two black men are
we
talking.
Said you had to bring it up because we Black, I guess. You couldn't help it. No, you niggas couldn't help it for not bringing up DEI when it had to do with Trump, because it's your fucking policy. It's your policy,
man.
In your response, what do you think about things like this? I think it's indicative of the district and state that you in terms of Georgia and how people view your presence.
It's definitely indicative of something.
Take it away, folks, man.
Now, by the way, before this guy responds, he's running for office. So this is the people that are running for office in Georgia.
I mean, diversity, equity, and inclusion were, I would say, buzzwords that corporations adopted because it was politically expedient for them to do so when they did. But if you look at who they hired and what advancements they made and how their companies changed, if at all, it was much more symbolic than structural. And even down to expanding leadership opportunities so that there were more Black people in the C-suite, or, creating more pathways for non-conventional folks to be embraced as employees in their industries. Not much changed. In fact, many of the people that were propped up in that were white women in a DEI role versus Black and brown folks that had not had previous access to working in or being beneficiaries of the work that any of those companies do. So now that DEI is a bad word, I mean, I've seen it take place, especially in higher institutions of learning. And so I think, that's the place where I see the gravest sort of travesty is even the very spaces where they should be able to study the issue are going to have fewer folks that are coming in with pathways to be able to, affirmative action and be in community with others and advance themselves and get a leg up to be able to continue that work. And it's also just racist. right? Like it's Donald Trump just being racist. So it's not a shock, but we have to find clever ways.
He said all those words just to get right back to the same dumbass conclusion that they always get to.
But here's the funny thing.
So crazy.
This is how stupid they are. He doesn't realize his conclusion contradicted everything else he just said. To sit there and go, okay, DEI was actually the problem is that it didn't really help black people. It actually it was like a trick almost. It helped mostly white people.
Yeah, it was only in gesture. Like it looked good.
But it actually benefited mostly white women. Right? However, Donald Trump is still a racist for getting rid of it, even though it only benefited white women. Why the fuck would a racist do that? If it mostly benefited white women, he would keep it.
He would keep it on.
He completely contradicted his whole point.
Hey, man.
Because he's frothing at the mouth because he has to fucking call Donald Trump a racist. He's so goddamn stupid, and he's running for office, and he's sitting with this fake intellectual with the giant fucking horn-rimmed glasses. Like, that makes him look smarter. Fuck off.
Hey, I think, I'm pretty sure he didn't get those in the med section. I don't think so.
Absolutely not with the two fucking glitter dots on the side.
The glitter dots.
Fucking faggot.
Listen, I just, I would like to have the conversation. This guy, and I say it all the time. If people like this is running it, I'm just going to throw my hat in. I might end up running one day.
I think you should.
Why not?
I think you should.
Why the fuck not? Because these people are crazy.
And just run
What's wrong with merit base? I would rather, if I had to have surgery, I would rather have my surgeon have the merit to perform the surgery rather than somebody who just got in just because they needed to fill a quota. I don't think that's crazy or racist to say. It doesn't matter the color of the person. It doesn't matter the race of the person. Is that person qualified?
Here's the thing. Regardless of if you want to call it racism, you want to call it survival instinct, whatever you want to call it, my point is it's just not evil. It's not a bad thing. You could call it whatever the fuck you want. It's just not evil.
And why don't we ever talk about the root? Like, let's stay away from, because I always harp on the father thing. That's a big point. But why don't we talk about the education? Are young black men and black girls aiming to be these engineers or scientists or these people that could end up changing the world? Some of them are becoming doctors. Some of them are becoming nurses, sure. But the vast majority of them want to be entertainers, rappers, fucking social media stars,
right?
Things like that.
Basketball players.
Players. It's like, when are we going to get the kids to aspire for more? Because that's when they'll get the merits to be in those positions.
Yeah. And the more you push this kind of fucking message, those people are going to hear that and go, okay, I'm just going to sit around and wait for somebody to fix the problems.
You can't do that.
You can't do that. That's not ever how it worked.
Faith without works is dead.
Good way to put it, Skrill. Good way to put it. So, yeah, I mean, just a complete lie and then a bunch of contradictory horseshit in the response to my fucking comment. Like, oh, yeah, it actually benefited white women the most, but Trump is a racist for getting rid of it. Yeah, he's really racist against those white women, I guess.
But it all roots back to racism. Come on, man. You already know. It's America.
No, what would have been where I almost agreed, because I thought at first he was going to just say, and really the problem is it's racist. I thought he was talking about DEI. DEI is right. And then when he went to Trump, I'm like, oh, wow.
Yeah.
What a fucking idiot. No, DEI in its nature is racist. That's why it never worked. And that's why it was a problem. That's why it pissed off more than half of America. Like, it has nothing to do with hatred of black people. In fact, DEI caused more hatred of black people.
It did.
So it's like, it wasn't beneficial. Now they're criticizing their own fucking policy.
Hey, man, you're just not conscious enough, bro. That's all.
It's so stupid. I guess so. I guess I'm just an idiot.
Yeah, your third eye ain't open, brother. That's all.
Hey, listen, I challenge not only consciously, but this fucking beanhead to a debate if they have the balls to fucking do it, which they don't.
I joined in on that.
A 2v2. Let's do it.
Sounds like fun. Yeah,
let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
I've been trying to get this guy to come on the show for a while because I think we'd have a good conversation.
You know, if he ever watches this, I don't think he'd. I don't think he'd come on. I don't think he's
sully himself to.
Yeah, I think we're
down
too
to our level.
I think we're too low brow for him. He's too high class.
He's too intellectual.
Too intellectual, yeah.
I need bigger glasses. That's the problem.
But like I said, I'm down. You know, like I'm always down to clash my worldviews. But you know, mine's is rooted in the truth. You know, so you can't ever fail that way. You know what I mean? Again, if we're just basing everything on skin color, right? And you know, FBAs like to say, "Oh, you're not black because you're Jamaican. Like your family is like
you're a tether skrill."
When if a racist person was to look at me, they wouldn't be able to tell I was Jamaican. They would just see I'm black. The first thing that they would see is that I'm black, right? So if the country is supposed to be racist and it's supposed to hold down all black people, then why is it not holding down all black people? Only the select black people that feel like they're being held down.
If it's about how you look and perception and stereotypes and skin color and all that horseshit, then why are you not? Why are you not a fucking heroin addict in Baltimore?
If I was walking around sagging my pants, you know, tank top, same dirty tank top every day, you know what I mean? Just walking around bumming it. Yeah, I could see why somebody would feel like they couldn't make it out because they're doing that every day.
Right.
You know what I mean? But you know,
I think I figured it out. This is how I'm gonna get them to debate me.
Okay.
I realized it. They're claiming to be the intellectuals and they're college educated and all that shit.
Degrees. I'm
a high school dropout, and I'm more intellectual and smarter and better equipped to debate you motherfuckers.
Better equipped.
Better equipped.
He's got equipments.
I'm the intellect. So if you want to debate and see who the real intellect is, then let's fucking do it. Let me mog on these niggas.
Now get ready to mob. 3, 2, 1.
Let's fucking go, man. Yeah, disgusting mog, nigga. What do you mean?
That's a grill mog right there. That's a you better check in mog.
I need to see your papers when you land, mog, nigga. What the fuck you mean? That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, but hey, man. Shout out to Conscious Lee, I guess.
Shout out to the guy.
That's funny.
All right, let's. You want to do like one more?
One more what? What
I don't know, just something. We got maybe. Let's see.
You want to get into some Skrills reels?
You got some?
Yeah, I got some. I said I got a few. Let's do it.
Hey. I don't get in the way of professionals.
Skrills. Let's all watch Skrills Reels.
Before we get into Skrills Reels, I think we have some breaking news here.
What's happening?
Something's going on in the Strait of Hormuz.
Really?
Yeah. Hold on. I have a video. I just saw this in my timeline here. Let's just play it, see.
Dramatic scenes in the Strait of Hormuz, ships coming under fire as they try to transit the critical waterway. This audio shared with ABC News capturing a radio message sent by an Indian-flagged oil tanker.
You are fucking, you bloody bastard bitch, fuck you, bloody, fucking mother, bloody, fuck bitch, you fucking bloody bastard.
Oh shit! I was waiting for some. Oh shit! It's about to go down. Like niggas getting shot and shit. That was
shit,
funny.
It's getting real. The tension's fucking raising over there.
You bloody fuck you.
Bloody fuck you, fucking bloody shit, bloody.
It's crazy. I have heard some of those radio transmissions. It's not far off.
Oh man, yeah, it's pretty similar. Sorry, my acting's getting better. I know you fell for that one.
Yeah, I did. All
right, Skrill, what do we got? I actually have one to throw into the mix.
All right, so well, we're on the We're on the because there's like this thing where we're playing like AI clips. I got another AI clip. You know, Iran said they're coming for us. You know, they're coming for the Navy SEALs, and you know, I'm scared, man. I think these boys are ready.
All right, hold on.
Boys are ready.
We got to do this the right way.
Fake news.
We got breaking more fake news here.
All right, here we go. This is the Iranian Navy SEAL. They have 3 arms, Chris.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. These guys are monsters, man.
Fucking warriors, bro.
Michael Phelps, eat your heart out, huh? They should just be in the Olympics. Just dominate there.
Dominate. Yeah, just fucking swimming with a 50-pound gun in the air the whole time. It's crazy.
It's probably not fair if you have 3 arms, though, in the Olympics.
Yeah,
you gotta at least be in the Special Olympics.
I think they're cheating. They might be cheating.
That's worse than the North Korea video.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
Which I still think there was AI involved in that. Or at least rubber mallets.
Might have been. I gotta.
These motherfuckers aren't even trying, bro.
Nah, they just put whatever.
Whatever. They just first take AI. You know,
that's good. I like it.
You ever fucked with AI? You always you have to always like do more than one take with it.
You can't just you have to fix it sometimes.
Yeah.
No, not sometimes, all the time. You have to fix it.
The only 2 organizations I've seen just first take AI is the Iranian regime and Jake Hudson.
By the
way, the IRGC and the HWO.
It's the same. It's one and the same. Fuck.
Just as inbred, just as much AI.
Shit. Okay.
Shout out to Jake Hudson.
Yeah, I got a special one since we're talking about special people, huh?
Okay.
Here we
good
have
segue.
Here we have a blind young man. He's doing a challenge at the barbershop. Now he has to hit this button at exactly 10 seconds and he gets a free haircut.
Okay.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Bullshit.
Bomba clock Tim Rienman.
Now again, I think some of these motherfuckers can see.
Oh, he's blind.
He's blind.
I didn't hear you say blind. Sorry,
Yeah,
I thought
blind.
he's just autistic.
No. I think he might be both, but he's blind.
He's on the spectrum.
A little bit. But yeah, I thought it was a nice little tension breaker.
Wow.
You know, he got his nice little free haircut. I saw somebody in the comments was like, yo, he has a bald head. No, dumbass. They did the haircut first, and then it was the 10 seconds.
Oh, that's the deal.
Yeah,
okay.
that's the deal. But yes, that's
pretty cool little gimmick for a barbershop.
Yeah, that's how you get customers in the door, man.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yes. Oh, so we're gonna get on King Groiper for a second.
Oh shit.
Get on King Groiper for a second. So here we have one Nicholas Fuentes, and he's lamenting on how his bank accounts and assets were taken from him.
I see it. He's doing a thinking face.
Yeah, and I just want to put the side by side on what this is and what he's asking his followers to do.
Is this old or new?
I don't know. I don't know if it's new.
Okay.
But it's definitely something that happened. I think it's important to hear him say it.
All right, let's see.
I was playing video games or streaming or something, and before I started up to go to bed, I checked my email, and I saw in my email that my credit card had been declined for some subscription. And I said, well, that's weird. I don't think I'm over my limit on my credit card. As far as I know, it's a good credit card. And so I go to my online banking app and I see that on my checking account, it was $0. And understand, I had something like $500,000 in that checking account just the other day. And so at first I thought this is a glitch, so I refresh the app and nothing changes. I close the app, I reopen it. Nothing happened, and upon further investigation, I saw there was a legal order placed on my account. I went through my transaction history and I saw a legal order and subtracted my entire bank balance. froze both my credit cards, and my entire checking account was frozen, which is where
Jesus
nearly all of
Christ.
my cash was. I called customer service at the bank. I said, where's my money? What's going on? They said, well, we'll get to the bottom of this. They called their legal department. They call me back a few minutes later, and they tell me, your account is under review, and we could give you no other information. And I was furious. I said, are you kidding me? I had all this money one day, and now it's gone. When's it going to be released? Who's doing this? Why is this happening? And they just kept saying the same thing. All we could tell you is your account is under review. And so I called the bank every single day for 2 weeks, multiple times every day for 2 weeks. And finally, after about, I think it must have been 15 or 16 days, she calls me back and she says, Mr. Fuentes, I have some good news for you. We have an update on your account. In order to get in touch with the people that have placed a legal order on your account, you can call these numbers. And she gives me 3 phone numbers for U.S. attorneys working for the Department of Justice. And so at that point, I know this is an FBI investigation. At that point, I know this is the Department of Justice, which has placed a freeze on all my cash in my bank account. And the reason why this is so crushing is because the Department of Justice and the FBI are immovable because of the war on terror, because of the Patriot Act, because of how the federal government operates. They really can do whatever they want to whoever they want, and there's nothing you can do about it. And so I talked to my lawyer. I asked him, can I get my money back? Is there anything I could do? Do they have to release it? Which are the obvious questions that anyone would ask. And the response is basically, they can take your money, they don't need a reason, and they can keep it as long as they want, and they don't have to give it back. And this is how the federal government works. A lot of people assume that because this is America and not Russia or China, that there must be something that can be done. You must be able to sue. You must be able to file something and pursue some kind of recourse. But sadly, that's not the case. If you find yourself the subject of an FBI investigation, if you find yourself a target of the federal government, there's really nothing more that you can do. It's as inevitable as death or gravity. The federal government is going to do what it's going to do, and you're just along for the ride.
So pretty much, all that. And I know it was long-winded, but I thought it was important to let him get most of that out.
Yeah.
Because he wants his people to vote for Democrats, which are the same DOJ that took his money.
That did everything. That did all that to him.
And that's not saying that Republican DOJs are going to be infallible. Everybody's human. But when we've come to a point where it's no longer Republican versus Democrat, it's literally good versus evil. And if you find yourself asking who to vote for at this point, then you got to actually take a look at yourself and figure that out. Because, and especially for somebody like Nick Fuentes, who actually had that much skin in the game. I can't even imagine what would happen if I get paid nowhere near that kind of money. And if that happened to me, I wouldn't know what I would do
with my bank account. Yeah, no, absolutely.
And just knowing that it was because of Democrats, I would never vote for them again if they ever did something like that. You know what I mean? So I just think it's retarded. It's a retarded way of looking at it. He wants to crumble the country to bring it down and rise from the ashes of a fascist leader. It's a pipe dream, and it's only going to cause the destruction of our country ruled by Democrats. That's it.
He forgot. I think he forgot. Either that or he made a deal. Or
he made a deal.
It has to be one or the other. There could be other things, other factors. Let me be realistic about it, but
$900,000 could make me forget $400,000.
Yeah,
I guess the math does math there. So
that's a good point. Let me play this video.
You got it.
Because we were talking about Nick Fuentes. We're gonna get into some real manly shit then. That's how you have to do it. Red pill content here
type shit.
So this guy was doing the thing of like, where there's a violinist playing out in the streets and he says, hey, play my girl a song.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? We're going to have a little moment here and you're going to see it play out. I don't want to spoil too much.
Okay.
But you guys, you get I think I set the moment for you guys.
Yeah.
It's romantic. It's a warm summer evening. The night is soft.
About to hear some sultry tunes from a violin.
Little Frankie Valli playing on the radio.
Okay.
And then you're walking down the street with your sweetheart. On the way to go get a malted milkshake with the 2 straws in it, you know? And you see the violinist and you're like, here, make it sexy for me. And this happens. I'm going to let it play out. Let's let the whole video play. It's 25 seconds.
Okay. Oh, say less. Do it.
If she did you catch that?
Was she twerking?
She was twerking on the violinist as he was going down. I guess he didn't realize what was going on, and he was going down for because you're nervous. You're gonna propose to a broad.
Mm-hmm. He's probably looking at the ring and shit.
Yeah, make sure it's good. There's no lint on it or anything.
He probably does a little.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You shine your tooth a little bit. Make sure there's no broccoli.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's just bad timing. But I think it was actually really good timing.
Yes, he saw her for what she was.
I think that was the best decision he's ever made in his life, is getting the fuck off his knee and going, nah, bro, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good. And the violinist was like, do it. No, I'm not going to
fuck out of here.
What do you mean do it? She was just twerking on you, dude. You take her.
Exactly.
What the fuck?
And it also shows, because she didn't even realize what was going on. She ruined her entire life within seconds. Let's just say this guy's a good dude and give him all the credit here. He's about to, make an honest woman out of her.
Yes.
And she doesn't even realize she could have just ruined her entire life, just in a split second. That's what women need to realize. Your little decisions can change our entire mind.
Yes. Our entire perception, our entire worldview on you.
On a life-changing decision. He second-guessed it and was like, you know what, fuck that.
He dodged a bullet.
Dodged a bullet. Let's see it one more time. In 25 seconds, a man's life was changed.
Saved possibly. Actually.
This is why I know he's a good dude, right? Is he has enough pussy out there, like reserve pussy, that he's like, nah, you know what, I'm good. Like, it was easy enough.
He's got a backup plan or two.
That's the point.
Yeah.
Is he actually made the decision, you know what, I'm going to do the right thing. I'm going to marry this girl. You get what I'm saying?
I picked one.
I didn't just settle here because it's the first pussy I ever got. This guy's actually out there slaying a little bit. So he thought, in that split second, he thought about fucking, the names ran through his head like that fucking Mambo No. 5 song. Or Freak a Leak.
Freak a Leak.
Tamika.
Oh, say less.
Bro.
Do it.
I was just tying my shoe, nigga. Thought my shoe was untied. I see it wasn't.
It wasn't.
That's all that was. Play on, nigga. And she still just doesn't realize.
No idea. She has no idea.
She could have been married, had kids within the fucking month.
I really hope he stuck to his guns on that one.
Or at least said something, right? Like,
yeah.
I was going to marry you until you started acting like a whore.
I had to change my mind.
I may have one more, but it's if you have.
I have. Hold on. Let me just look at something. Let me give you the choice. I'm going to give you the choice. Okay. So I have Charleston White being confronted by gay people.
I saw this video. It was pretty good.
I have that one. I have a lady complaining about Dunkin' Donuts not having a drive-through or not having an inside in California.
That's almost like one of those Karen videos that I almost agree with the Karen. I'm like, why don't you have a drive-through?
Oh, yeah.
She might make a good point.
I have. We can't put those on YouTube. I have the kidnapped the video of the guy who kidnapped that girl in the FedEx truck and killed her.
Ooh, that's pretty dark.
Pretty dark.
It's pretty dark.
Well,
and what a piece of shit, by the way.
Yeah, cases like that. That's why I say like the death penalty, like right away.
Easily.
It's like we know he did it. What are we doing? Trial, guilty, executed.
And he was completely cold. Like, let's just play that since we're talking about it already. Just go ahead and this guy's just scum of the earth.
Scum of the earth, this guy.
Kills a fucking, what was it, 8-year-old girl?
Yeah, it was. He was dropping a Barbie doll at her house. It was Christmas.
God.
It was Christmas, and he scooped her up and assaulted her.
And this is video of him actually. You could just mute it.
Yeah,
it's just music. This is video of him after he killed her. He strangled her in the fucking the back of the FedEx truck. He's cleaning it at a gas station, cleaning the evidence.
Asshole didn't realize he was being recorded.
Fucking just garbage.
Yeah.
You have the video of him driving down the street and talking to the lady.
I thought that was this one. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah, it's just a horrible story. It's almost one of those stories that because I was driving down the street and there was a guy in a FedEx truck, and it was one of those, like, you almost look at all of them now.
Yeah, there was
just takes one.
Let me see here. You said there was what? Just driving by somebody?
He was driving down the street.
I think
and he went down the same street where he abducted the girl, and it was all blocked off because of the police. And he's like literally complaining that he can't get through.
What a piece of shit. All right, here it is, I think.
Yeah.
Hey, could you tell me when I need to get through? There's like people in the vehicle in the way.
A woman standing in the street, and she walks up to him and talks.
No, wait, that's the only way out. I have more packages to deliver. That's the only way out. There's like more packages I need to deliver.
You can pull up and try to ask them to get through, but there's been a kidnapping. So
There's been a kidnapping.
So you'll have to just pull up and ask them if they'll let you through, but there's been a 7-year-old taken.
Are you serious?
You serious?
Oh my god, that's horrible.
Sorry for all this about. Are you serious?
Could you imagine talking to the kidnapper and murderer of the girl, and you don't
even know it, bro,
and not even suspect it because it's just a FedEx driver,
a FedEx guy.
So probably one of the last people you'd suspect.
Fucking
in the same truck he murdered the girl in. God damn.
Listen, if the state doesn't do a good job of protecting this guy, he's gonna be done in 2 years, maybe less.
Yeah, but it's again one of those situations that I don't want prison justice. I want us to take care of it.
I do too,
as a society,
and it needs to be publicly done.
Yeah.
I think we need to bring back that, because it's like, bro, how else do you stop monsters? You have to incentivize them to stop.
Yes. And even though, and what's the sad part is they're not gonna stop, but you gotta have that fear at least put out there.
It'll stop some.
Motherfucker, keep fantasizing at least.
Yeah,
if that's what you need to do.
Keep it in your head.
Yeah,
because if you don't, then it's off with your head.
Right. Or move to a country where you can do that shit. You can't do that here. We need to make a fucking statement. That's what it is. So this guy, it's almost like one of those stories when I was listening to it and I was watching it. I saw that video. I was like, this is why and I've said this before, Skrill, this is why I'm in favor of vigilante justice. Sometimes. Where if the father, let's say that somehow the father found out that for sure that's the guy, something, and he found the guy before the police, and he just murders him. Like the dude, the guy with the
Gary Blanchett,
yeah. You gotta go all right, fuck.
Hey man. Probation 5 years. Don't get in trouble no more.
Something.
Yeah.
Go easy on the fucking guy. He killed his daughter, for Christ's sake.
Ticket. Yeah.
That's where I'm like, all right, because we all feel that, so there has to be a societal thing of I'm not saying make it legal, because there is going to be some people that just go too far with that, but somebody kills your daughter and you find the guy before the police and you kill him.
You should be able to do whatever you want to that person if you find them before the police.
I think we're all willing as a society
to look the other way.
Absolutely. To go you blacked out. Shit.
Hey man, Shit happens, bro.
You know what? I don't know. I wasn't there.
It's anyway.
But then we even go like, if I was there, I would have slit his fucking throat too. I would have went like, okay, I'm gonna leave you two alone. Close the door slowly. I would cover for that motherfucker. I'll be honest. Yes.
He wasn't even there. Yeah.
I'm your only witness. I'm not then, because I wasn't there.
I wasn't there. All right, here he is.
It's just come on, bro.
Here he is begging the cops to give him some time with his family. This just puts you into the mind of what a selfish piece of shit he is.
And this is one of those situations where there is those little things where I'm like, all right, just at least give the guy that.
No.
This situation, fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
You don't get shit.
And that's even for your family's sake. We're keeping you away from them.
Yeah.
We're keeping them away from you, actually. These people make me sick.
I imagine you have basically a list of bullet points that you want to know from me, correct? Yeah, absolutely. There's only one thing in this world that I want. What's that? I don't want a month. If you can't do that, I understand. You don't want what? I want a month. A month of what? Even if you want to put ankle monitors on me, GPS monitors, check off what like, if you give me a month with my family.
This motherfucker, nothing.
Christmas with my son.
Fuck you. He's complaining he's gonna ruin his son's Christmas. You already did, nigga.
Even if these are the things that's possible, but I don't know that for sure because I'm not the prosecutor. I'm not, the courts. I don't know that. So it's above my head. It's a question I have to ask. I'd be willing, even if y'all set up cameras outside the house.
Like, who do you think you are, nigga? You're not fucking. You're not fucking James Bond. You killed a child after you raped her.
Yeah, you didn't kill a gangbanger in self-defense, and they're just being, they're trumping up charges on you. Get the fuck. Yeah. This is what I would have said. I'm like, all right, this is how I wish society was. All right, we're gonna give you the month. Just get up, start walking. What was that? Nothing. Just keep walking. Keep walking. Bring them into a fucking room and.
That's it. Yep.
All right, that's the end of the case. Case closed, guys.
Case closed.
I think that's even too it's one of those things of where you really do get the thing of the judge should be able to say, all right, we're gonna give you you have 10 minutes, and then you have to do your chart. 10 minutes of what? Oh, you're gonna be in a room with the father, and you're gonna be completely handcuffed and helpless, and he's just gonna
wail on
make
you.
Whatever, make peace. He could forgive you. He could do whatever he wants.
He could forgive you?
That's what I'm saying.
That's terrifying.
But that's how you have to
forgive you.
That's how you.
Or he could do whatever he wants.
Yes.
Oh,
so
shit.
Start making peace with your God.
That's terrible, man. I can't imagine, bro.
Maybe with the father, you have him talk to a priest or something before. You get what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Just understand what you're about to do if you're about to do it. But it's not our place to say it. This is what it is. Sorry, I'm fantasizing here.
No,
but
you're
just
good.
these people just make me just. How do you fix it?
You can't have you gotta know where your kids are at all times, man. And you can't let them answer the door or none of that, bro. This is crazy.
Don't trust anybody.
Don't trust
with your kids.
anybody, bro.
With your kids. Jesus Christ. Sad
I'm sorry for the family, man. Rest in peace to the little girl.
Yeah. I mean, there's no fixing that. He just just ruined that fucking family.
Yeah.
For generations.
Yeah. That might result in a divorce. Fucking family split. Severe depression forever. Yeah.
The mother and the father are never getting over that. That's
you can't get over that. Yeah.
It's over. Their life is just done.
Wow.
Now it's just
grief.
And then you even take it to small little microcosms of it. That woman that was talking to him and explaining to him the situation and just saying, I'm sorry, the police are here. There's been a kidnapping.
Face to face with a child murderer.
She's traumatized.
Mm-hmm.
You know it.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Sorry. Just
Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to end Skrill Reels on that, but I thought it was important. You know, we got to identify these monsters, and I think we need to change the laws where, you know, I know it's unrealistic to think same day execution, but there's no way somebody like this should be on death row for 24 years before we put a needle in his arm. This should be guilty, maybe a few weeks, and then that's it.
Yeah. Let's not fucking.
You know, let's stop with the malarkey.
Giving them to all this ceremony.
Yeah, all the appeals. There's no appealing this, bro. He's on camera. There's audio that they played for the jury. He did it. It's unequivocal. That's what I say. Like severe death, swift death should be only reserved for the people we know 100% unequivocally did it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, it's like I'm all in favor of trial and all that stuff. That's why that's why we feel the way we feel.
That's
about
the
this
American
guy,
way.
It's been proven.
Yeah.
Now it's like, what do we do after the trial? What's the sentence? What's the punishment? And these little slap on the wrists and no death penalty and all that. I hear stories like this and go, how the fuck do you think that? No death penalty. Fuck out of here. Hey, Uncle Jack is here. Did I ever tell you about Uncle Jack?
No. Who's Uncle Jack?
Uncle Jack he's a fucking beast out here.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Is he jacked?
He wears a bunny suit.
Okay.
It's interesting.
There's that. There's that, I guess.
No, but it's completely disarming. But then he's just he's a monster. Like he just goes after you.
Okay.
He didn't go after me. Me and him got along very well. But
well, shout out to Jack.
Shout out to Uncle Jack, man.
Shout out to Uncle Jack.
He went after the fat pig pretty hard.
Damn.
It was pretty funny.
Oh man, what up, Jack? Shout out to you, bro. Thanks for watching the show. What do you got here?
The Jack Shack. I think that's his.
Yeah, that's his name. The Jack Shack.
I think that's his show.
Oh, that's a show.
The Jack Shack with Uncle Jack.
Nice.
I know it sounds weird.
A lot of Jacks. A lot of Jacks and Shacks.
A lot of jacking going on.
A lot of jack.
Oh man. Yeah, I mean, you know what? Instead of doing a last one, you want to, because everybody's saying the chat is live right now. You want to like maybe look through the chat a little bit?
What's happening? What's happening in the chat?
What's happening? We haven't done this in a little while. I just fucking let
me see here.
Fucked up. It's always a problem.
Dave Raleigh 4499. What's up, y'all? First time here. Welcome to the show, Dave Raleigh.
Oh yeah, I see him.
Welcome to the show.
He said, "I know a good chat room when I see one." Hey, look at that!
Look at that, man!
And that's a shout outs to the diehards in here.
Yes,
they're always keeping the chat live. We appreciate you
keeping it alive.
Final Frontier. You know, we could get into top fans too. Do you have that up?
Yeah, we could do that. Hold on, let me pull that up real quick.
We'll pretty much shout out just anybody who had worthy chats.
Who was Cleestick? I remember that picture.
Is it in the chat?
Yeah, it's 6. Look at 6 for top fans.
Okay, hold on. Let me pull that up.
I can't remember his name.
Pinocchio's helicopter.
Hey, shout out! That was dope. You started too early.
Oh, he's on the top. Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. Oh, Andrew Wilson was in here. Not the Andrew Wilson.
I get excited every time.
That's our Andrew Wilson. Chill out. Don't do that. Don't discount our Andrew Wilson like he's not special. Relax.
Yeah, but don't
started too early.
It's like you have a friend named Shaq. And it's not Shaq.
Yo, Chris,
I love Shaq.
Yeah. And I pull up with some random dude that's not Shaq.
And he's 5'7".
Yeah, you're gonna be disappointed. Be like, bro, you talked to me like he was fucking Shaquille O'Neal. What the fuck is happening here? I thought I was meeting Superman today, not fucking Carl from the stockroom. What the fuck?
Carl from the stockroom.
Oh man,
it's fucking Ronnie working at the gas station down the street. Okay, nice.
All right, so let's do these top fans, and then I do want to get in the chat because they have some conversations. Shout out to Alex Barb coming in at number 5.
You know what? Because I'm having a problem with. I'll do top fans, and you just find some good chats.
Okay, all right.
For me.
All right, I got you.
Okay, actually, it switched up just now.
Did it really?
Number 5. Oh yeah, I do remember Cleestick.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that picture.
Yeah. Damn, I'm seeing some. You know what? We're doing 10 today.
We're doing 10?
Fuck it.
All right, let's do 10.
And then I see Conservative Colin was in here.
Shout out to Conservative Colin.
Guy Fat Pig was in here. Misfit Ranks. Old school.
Kia ora.
Of course, Brother Will. All right, number 10. This is why I'm doing number 10. Peter Ortiz. Or Ortiz.
Peter Ortiz.
The brother, Peter Ortiz. He's been around for a long time.
It's a big Pete meat to the uninitiated.
Big meat Pete. To the ladies out there. In
to the ladies.
Okay, number 9, Build on the Rock Productions. Build on the Rock Productions.
Okay, shout out to.
Sounds Christian. I like it.
Shout out to him. He was challenging us a little bit in the chat, but it was respectful. I appreciate it.
Oh, he was.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can
pull up some of his.
I'm gonna see if I can try and find it because I've been looking for it this whole time. But yeah, go ahead.
I love how the most contentious always pop up in the top fans. It's great. Number 8, the Jack Shack, Uncle Jack.
Uncle Jack.
Shout outs to Uncle Jack, big time. Number 7, Andrew Wilson, not the Andrew Wilson.
Not the Andrew Wilson, but our Andrew
Wilson.
It's a difference. It's a difference.
Andrew Wilson is a mogger. Do you see him in that suit?
Hey, he's frame mogging the fuck out of these commenters. Are you kidding me?
He is a dish.
He's a dish. Yo, don't never call no nigga a dish in front of me again, bro. What are we doing?
Number 6, Ecclesiastic.
I swear I know who that picture is, bro.
I know the name and the picture. I'll be honest. I just can't. It's like a past commenter.
This is. It's either. I think it's OP. I think that's OP.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's OP.
We'll have to see if he responds in the chat. All right. Number 5, we're getting to the top 5 here. Pinocchio's Helicopter. Number 4, shout outs to Pinocchio's Helicopter. Always in the top.
Yes.
Number 4, Alex Barber. Speaking of old school.
That's about as old school as you can get.
Absolutely. For real. One of our first commenters.
Yep.
Number 3, Sean Riggle, aka Alf.
Big Riggs.
Shawnee Riggs. Number 2, Lisa Marie.
What? She got bounced?
Yeah.
No way.
Oh, she was number 1 earlier.
Yeah, I was watching it. She was number 1.
Yeah, she got pushed out.
No fucking way.
But shout out to Lisa Marie.
Okay.
She's at 200 XP, whatever the fuck that means.
Experience points, Chris. God.
Really?
Yes.
Starts with an E. Should be EP.
Just bro. Just give us number 1. Fucking shit, bro. Fuck.
Number 1, Tombo Chio.
Hey, shout out to my favorite Tex-Mex.
By 25.
By 25.
By 25. You beat Lisa Marie. All right, what did you have?
What did I have?
Yeah, you said
I was
Black
looking
Rock Productions. Or
yeah, I couldn't find it because I think it's gone. Because for whatever reason, my chat refreshed and his is not there anymore.
Yeah, I gotta find a way to be able to look at the chat.
I think he said something about and I don't want to misquote him, so I'm sorry if I'm doing that. But he said something because we were talking about spitballing. We were doing that speculation. He was like speculation without evidence is stupid, but
that's why we called it speculation.
We prefaced it by saying this is pure speculation, and then we led with what we thought might happen.
We literally segregated the conversations purposely. Let's talk about the facts, and then we'll talk about speculation.
Because we're intellectuals. We know the difference.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. Don't make me mog on you, nigga.
Don't make me mog. Threaten with a mog. But yeah, man.
Let me just... You know what? Do your promo. I'll see if I can find some chats while you do that. What do you got, Skrill? What you got coming up?
What I got cooking? You already know. You can follow me on Twitch, Party X, YouTube, Skrillkill, SKRILLKIIL. Just streaming. Apex, Crimson Desert. Same old. Holla at your boy. I should be on tomorrow.
Why didn't your music play though? Huh?
Oh, you hit my tag? There it is. Feels good.
I don't know what happened there.
It's all good.
All right.
It's all good.
Okay. You want to do the rest of the promo?
Podbean. Podbean.
Shuck and jive for the people.
The Misfit Nation podcast, right? Or is it just Misfit Nation?
MisfitNation.podbean.com.
MisfitNation.podbean.com. Follow us. Buy me a coffee. The Misfit Nation. Buy Me a Coffee. YouTube, Misfit Nation, The Misfit Nation on YouTube, and then the
Rumble.
Rumble, yes. And the Lifeboat, The Misfit Nation podcast. Spotify. We're on Spotify too. We're big time. So The Misfit Nation podcast on Spotify.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And
that's about it. Yeah. I think that's all the promo.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Check that out. I think we are better in audio form. My voice is nice and sexy. Plus, you don't get...
Clee Sticks responded. I'm sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
He said, past chats, yes, but I don't think I'm who you think I am. Did you ever change your name, bro? If you didn't, then I apologize, because I definitely recognize like your name and your picture.
I think it's Cleastic, and I remember. I think I've had like almost like debates with him before in chat.
Yeah, he's good people.
Yeah. Like we've had like good like. It's never gotten like nasty or anything. So.
Yeah, but he and that's why that's why I like our audience, because they're not afraid to
challenge us. Yeah, we're just some fucking jerk offs on the internet.
That's all. We shit just like you.
like we've had like. Sorry.
Oh, a little bit of Inception, huh?
Sorry, what'd you say?
Are we reacting to ourselves now? What do we aber and preach?
I've seen.
What the fuck?
I was it's like DJ Vlad. I was talking to Skrill yesterday.
Cuts. So Skrill.
We talk about the same shit.
Same shit.
All right, that was fucking helped. That added context, and then it comes back to the person. They're like, "Yeah, I mean, he just kind of said everything. Ruined it for me. It's not a hot take anymore. I guess.
I guess that's the interview."
I was trying to refresh the chat to see the old ones, but it's not.
It's not gonna let you do it.
Fucking A. We got. I know we've been saying it, but we got to have like a thing of call in, kind of hear what the people are talking about. This is the People's Podcast.
The People's Podcast. Well, we can do that. I mean, we'll do that next.
I gotta find a way to highlight comments or something. I just can't see comments. I'm sorry, guys. It's just weird. All right. Well, you know what? Let's get out of here. We will be back next week at some point.
Yep.
We do thank you all for tuning in. This has been America's most dangerous podcast.
Wait a minute. Don't end it yet.
Oh, you got something?
Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything that might have been worth it.
Oh, is there like a last thing?
Yeah, I was trying, because we got 13 people in here. I'm trying to feed the people real quick.
Oh, you want to give them one more thing?
Hold on. I'm trying to see if I got anything worth it. Yeah, maybe give them a little bonus clip. Give me a second.
How about it can't take niggas nowhere? I think that would be delicious right now.
Uh-oh. Let's do it. Hit the button.
All right, we're going to do a bonus for you guys.
Hit the button.
Fuck it. Let's go. There's a little segment because we got some newbies in here. Little segment we like to call Can't Take Niggas Nowhere.
Look around here. There's enough niggas in here to make a Tarzan movie. Everybody must eat. Everybody must eat. Everybody must eat.
Now I know what you're thinking.
Nah, you have no idea what I'm thinking. This one's
a little racist, but yeah.
Wait, do you have one?
What we do. No, I don't.
Okay, yeah,
I was hoping you did.
I do. So it's a short one.
Much like them, I was unprepared for this one.
It's a short one, but you'll get the point. This one's a little bit risky, guys. So if you have children in the room,
wait, is it risky or risque?
Risque. It's risque. Yeah, it's risque, guys. If you have kids in the room, cover their eyes.
I'll be honest, she looks pretty hot.
Chris,
sprawled over that table.
It's only gonna get hotter.
Go ahead.
Hold on. I don't want to get DMC'd.
Yeah.
So she's working. This is her.
Where is she working? Is that
you
like
said where is she working?
Is it like a quick trip?
It looks like some sort of fucking ice cream place. You see, there's like ice cream cones here.
Why do they have to do this? Can't you just work? Keep your whoring separate.
No, bro.
You leave your whoring at the door. That's the rule.
They have to put their ass in everything, bro. It's their biggest asset.
I know. But that's the thing. It's like it doesn't matter. Like unless the ice cream shop is like, yeah, like scoop up fucking ice cream with your asshole. Then
that's not a bad business model. An ice cream shop, like a Hooters ice cream shop.
I'd be in.
We'll call it Lickies. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me why I call it Lickies.
That's an awfully hot coffee pot.
So she's just twerking at work.
She's twerking at work. You know, that might be a little bit inappropriate.
You know, to be fair though, it's like it's the least offensive. We've seen fucking black broads like twerking at over like a open body in a surgery.
It was it was a classier work.
I wouldn't call it classy. It was less offensive. And she does have ample
double whammy,
ample ass there.
Here we have
oh, you got more.
Yeah, here we have a torta getting into it with a sister. I guess that's a sister. Yeah, I put the ER. Yeah,
a queen.
I'm not an FBA, so I
she
fucked it up.
Queen, screw.
Why are you getting backlash for that? What the fuck do you mean? They're hitting my fucking phone, talking about my business and shit, about the fucking room and shit that I didn't get accepted to. Why? Why are you on live telling my business, bro?
Because this is part of my business. I walked in with the door fucking broken, bitch. What the fuck do you mean?
This is part of your business, bro? Bashing me is part of your business?
I'm not bashing you first.
What the fuck did I do to you? Huh?
I hope.
So did she pull up?
Yeah, she pulled up. She was on live talking shit. And she pulled up on her.
Pulled up.
Yeah.
The white people, man.
My fucking. What did I?
And she threw a fan in her face. So here we have this one right here. Now, keep in mind, Chris, like I'm not like this superhuman fighter guy, but you know, there's such thing as weight class. Obviously, the girl behind the camera is a heftier lady. I guess that's a good way to put it. This girl right
She's
here,
a sturdy girl.
I don't know what she ate. She might have ate spinach or something, but I'm just gonna play it.
Fan.
What did I do to you for you to go on live?
Was that no, that was you. That was you. You can't be too sure nowadays. You can't be too sure.
The manager thinks you broke the door.
Okay, why?
I don't really give a fuck about none of it. Their beef is fucking stupid. Yeah,
we get the context already.
You all around this goddamn.
And that's why you've been kicked out of everywhere, right?
So fucking what? And
make that make sense. I haven't got anything to do. What do you mean, bro? I fucking
shit, bitch.
I like how she goes, "You've been kicked out of everywhere," and she goes, "So what?" And like she didn't even deny it.
Nope. Make that make sense.
This woman's a fucking nuisance.
Oof. She about to be a nuisance right now. Never close your eyes when a combatant is pushing you, bro. Keep your eyes on. Oh, fuck.
Oh, shit.
Fuck.
Here we go.
There it is. There it is. There. Fuck. And it's just a bunch of rumbling off camera.
I'm just crazy.
You already know you got it. Just take a breath.
Like, the bitch is insane.
Just take a breath.
Take a breath.
You got me fucked up,
You're
bitch.
out of here, bitch.
You got me fucked up, bitch.
Kristen.
I love hearing a fight. Sometimes more than seeing
I've
it.
seen this, right? Like, the bitch is insane.
Oh, there's something. Daddy wasn't there.
Just let her go.
Dude, I've given her like 900 things. Bitch, playing too much.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. You're done.
Hold on.
Shut the fuck. You're the one getting kicked out of here.
First off, I don't give a fuck. Fuck you.
I'm sure you don't.
I didn't do shit to you.
Neither did I to you.
Yes, you did, bitch. You start
Did
shooting
we
me
miss
for
it?
no fucking
Hold on.
reason, bitch.
I think I missed it.
First
Go
of all,
back.
get the fuck off me.
Oh, shit.
Ah, the camera fell.
Ah, it fell.
Looks like into some dried up dipping sauce. What a fat fuck.
That bitch was talking shit and stuffing her gullet. Yeah, I'd be mad too.
Exactly.
I'd be mad too. Nah, there was, I missed it, but I'm ready to get out of here. There was a point where she was like, yo, let go of me, I'll give you a cigarette.
Wow.
I don't remember where that was.
And the colored girls say, do 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 do.
Woo! Okay, all right.
You know who we need?
Ooh. Hey! Yeah, that's fire. That's fire. All right, guys, we fed your head. We out.
Yeah, wait, let me reset this real quick. All right, we're out of here, guys. This was America's Most Dangerous Podcast. We are out.
Peace.
Fuck off.
God bless the Misfit Nation.
Nation because he has no choice. God bless the Misfit Nation because he has no choice.
Sorry, folks, but the show is over.
Hallelujah, holla back. Hallelujah, holla back. Hallelujah, holla back.
Go ahead and follow America's Most Dangerous Podcast
on Rumble,
X, and on YouTube
at The Misfit Nation.
You can also listen to the audio version of the show
on Spotify,
Apple Podcasts,
and Podbean.
That's misfitnation.podbean.com.
America.